There we go.
Ta-da! There you go. We are live. Good evening, everyone. Hey! Once a Friday night live at the bench. We're here for another few hours to regale you with tales of woe, despair, suffering.
Yeah,
that's just my modelling week. Never mind what everybody else is doing. So yeah, welcome back. Another week's flown by. We weren't here last week, for obviously because of the sad news of the passing of our regale you with tales of
Roland.
That wasn't Roland, that was Simon. Anyway, yeah, we didn't stream last week out of respect for the untimely death of our Queen, unfortunately. So out of respect, we decided to not stream. And as I said this morning, this afternoon, I won't stream on Monday either because it's a funeral on Monday. So out of respect, I'm not going to stream there either. So very sad news. And yeah, hopefully she'll get a good send off on Monday, which I'm sure she will. Yeah. I'm sure she will. So yes, but we're here to keep you entertained in one way or another tonight. So if you're in the chat, say hello. If you haven't already shared your work, I don't know if you can or if it's closed.
What you finished is closed.
What you finished is closed. Okay, but you can share it on Dan's section, hopefully, maybe. Don't know.
Yeah, I just got in at the end of what's been finished.
Did I put mine in? Yes, I did put mine in. But yeah, we're here. So we've got myself, we've got Alan, we've got Roland, we've got Dan Scattergood, Jamie's here. We've got Rich Blondin who's a special guest. He's our guest cocktail mixer tonight.
Yes, he is indeed.
He's currently making a long, comfortable screw. I think it's the right one. Whatever it was called. He's had sex on the beach already. Right? Yeah, and Alan's had a screwdriver or two. So, yeah, we've got Simon here as well, who's currently turning to Mr. Trebus from A Life of Grime. And Mr. Luke Ward's here with us as well. Have we had a good week? Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, I have actually. Yeah.
I know, yeah. So, yeah, if you're in the chat, say hello. Let us know what you've been up to. And make sure you give the stream a thumbs up as well. And yeah, if you're not sub to the channel, make sure you sub to it. Click the bell notification. If you're watching back on playback later, feel free to leave a comment then as well. It's always good to get feedback on the playbacks as well. We're waiting on Dan. Mr. Croak's late tonight. So a shifty deal somewhere, only for something. Yeah, enough. Yeah, before we get into that.
I nearly said it.
I know exactly where that's going. So he's running a little bit late, so hopefully he'll be with us soon. And I'm just trying to share stuff around everywhere because I lost the intro. I need to resave the intro from iMovie. I couldn't find it tonight, so I currently look like I'm paying full attention to the live stream while sharing the links around everywhere because I didn't have it ready to go because I'm more and I lost it. So it looks like I'm paying attention to you a lot, and I'm not. I'm sharing stuff around on the internet. So bear with me a minute. I'm nearly done. Yeah. So yeah, that is it. So
do you want me to start reading the chat or
no?
All right.
Anyway, so tonight we've got our usual sections. Sorry, it's getting your way, Luke. Sorry. We've got Simon. Look what we've all been buying. We've got what you've been working on with Dan. We've got what you finished with Roland. We've got things you've ruined this week with Luke. Alan's going to do some group build news. Rich is doing us a live demo on 3D printing. There you go. And stealing gloves from a local prison. By the look of it. And we should hopefully have questions with the crew with Mr. Croak when he turns up. So yes. Yeah, so we've got action-packed night. As action-packed as it can be, anyway. Alan, do you want to discuss some group build stuff while I'm wasting time?
Yes, certainly. Well, yeah, the German group build has started, so that's now up and running. Anything of any German subjects or German origin, that started on the 10th of September and it runs until the 10th of December. So that one's up and running currently. The bike group build finished. We're still looking for finished models if you entered the bike group build. The resin group build is still ongoing until the end of October.
I should be able to get at least another 3 or 4 done by then.
Yeah, should be able to. Yeah. Again, yeah, the British group build completed models. I think we'll be covering that next week, I believe, Paul. Next week.
Can do, mate. Yeah, if you're happy doing it.
Yeah, we'll go through the completed models there. So if you have anything to enter in that one, get it in this coming week, and we'll be going for that. I think what we're going to do now going forward, we're going to pick a winner of the group builds. We're going to do the vote, the same sort of thing as we do with the finished models, aren't we? I believe.
Yeah.
And then the winner will get pride of place on the header of the International Scale Modeler group builds page, just for a bit of kudos. And so yeah, we've got the Japanese one is still going. That's due to finish on the 18th of September, which is Sunday, I believe.
Good stuff.
That's where we're up to.
Good group builds on the way. There's also a group build over on Starring Machine. It's the Build What You See group build. So it's like an inspirational group build. Find a automotive subject, sadly, that inspires you and build it. So far, I've tried 2 and they both failed. So I'm hoping to be inspired enough for the third one. Maybe I'll get that group build on the go, which I could. It's a German subject. I could enter it into either, actually.
Yeah, there we go.
Or both.
Won't do both. Bad etiquette, that entering the same build into 2 group builds. I'll do the Standard Machine one first, and I'll enter something into the other one. But that runs for. I don't think I put an end date on it, to be honest. I think I should let Jamie pick the end dates. Well, he started his kit. Yeah, exactly. It'd be like give us a week.
I've got 2 to do. I'm doing this BMW i8.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
That's cool, huh?
I like it. Yeah, I like the thinking. You could put that on a Standard Machine though. Or you could enter the resin group build with it.
I could do.
Or the German group build.
Yeah, or the German.
Technically, no, Roland.
I
don't know if Roland missed it. I don't know if Roland missed the joke there.
No,
then
I did not miss it. I said it tongue in cheek. It's not for everybody.
Roland, you say everything the same. Anyway, that's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah.
You all missed that before. It's funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. So group builds on the go. What are we all working on at the minute then, Alan?
Absolutely nothing, to be honest. I've done no.
Don't mean right now, you pillock. I mean in general.
No, in general, I haven't started anything. I finished the McLaren.
Oh right, okay.
Last Friday, was it last Friday? I finished the McLaren. I did bring out the BMW M8 to start, but then realised I forgot to get the carbon detail upset I required, so I put it back in the box. And this week I've done absolutely nothing other than
disgusting.
What
a weapon!
But I am planning on breaking the BMW back out, and I'll probably get it in paint at least this weekend. I'm hoping.
Dulux, I think he's going for though.
Yeah.
Sure.
Eggshell finish, Dan.
Lumpy and bumpy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Roland.
Yeah, well, I do Ford Falcon Futura and for the German group build 300 SL Mercedes.
Is that the colour, Roland?
I hope so.
You like the color?
Yeah, that's nice, different. Nice.
Okay.
All right.
TS something or the other.
I got one.
Dan.
Hello. Oh. Can't do that. Okay. I need to breathe. Oh.
Do I have to ask you the question again? Seriously?
No, I'm ready.
What for?
I'm always ready.
What are you ready for?
Everything.
Just for everybody, Dan is very sick this week, so he's not in his full capacity here tonight. So
I don't know if he's taking the piss or he's being serious. So anyway, we'll go around everyone. What have they been working on?
I know, I'm joking. I'm still working on that, which is that.
Oh, what happened?
Right.
Going on, mate. That is.
It's now been glossed and it's just having its window rubbers and other black bits applied. I glossed it.
Bit small, though, isn't it?
10:30 last night. What?
It's a bit small, isn't it?
That's what she said.
Hey!
But you're doing a 1/12 one. Proper one.
No. No, it's yeah, I think it's going to be basic.
Is that the Italieri one, is it, Dan?
Yeah, I think everything's going to be basic from there. I don't think there's a lot in the cockpit. I think there's a steering wheel, 2 seats, a bit of a roll cage, and that's about it looking at box.
It's Italieri do the 12 scale one as well, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah.
Yes.
Jamie, hang on, we'll sit back here for this one.
No,
What have you been working on over the last couple of weeks?
The BMW i8.
Are you actually starting there?
No.
Oh.
Doing the Labatt's M3.
That's nice. Let's show us again, Jamie. That looks cool. I've not seen
Yeah,
that.
show that again, man.
Oh,
Here we go. Very nice.
And he started it yesterday.
I know.
It's nearly done.
I'm not joking. It was only about 2 days ago we started it.
Yeah.
It was. It don't take long, does it?
Rich, what are you working on?
I'm working on a flying saucer with a
All right.
beam
There
that
you
comes
go.
down and has a cow getting pulled up.
Ah,
It is quite good there. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Guy's a lunatic.
Yeah. He's nuts.
Simon,
after packing my son up to university, I've got to tidy this mess behind me. And then I can crack on with my Singer Porsche, which got the decals on, just needs a 2K on it.
That's a never.
I'm going to do a McLaren. No, I'm not. I'm going to do a Mercedes AMG road car for the German group build, and my Ken and Mary for the Star in the Machine group build. But I need to start.
Nice.
Got it all planned out. I just need to start.
Yeah, good.
Hopefully, more bench time next week.
Yeah, I hope so too, mate.
Good.
Luke.
So I got 2 of the go. We polished up the Ferrari F40, the 1/16th F40, and it's like glass. That's for the Styrene and Machine group build.
What did you gloss that on with, Luke? Is that gravity?
Yeah. And yesterday, I believe, I started the German group build, which is the Mercedes CLK GTR.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's it's needed some filling. So I sprue glued it the other day, and there's just little bits of primer on there, just like over certain areas, just to make sure everything was blended. And I got this thing from a very kind gentleman who was looking to part with it. So I've got a nice detail set for that too. So yeah,
Wicked.
Very cool.
Very nice. Very nice. Oh, there's Cedric in the chat saying goodbye from France.
Yeah.
So I had the green RS on the go, which I haven't anymore. The wheels are absolute nightmare on that thing, so give up on that one. I've got the roll cage from Hell done though. That's all done. So after a 7-week farce, the video that's gone up, that's all painted. Some of the interior parts are done. I've cleaned up all the dashboards, the seats, some other ancillary parts for the interior today. They're all primed in the booth. What else have I done? The RS6 is now clear coated. And I am currently waiting on some 3D printed 5-spoke speed lines to come for the GT2 Porsche I'm going to do, which I was going to do in Viper Green to replace the RS that I screwed up. But I didn't screw up, just a terrible kit. We're going to do it in Shark Blue now, Porsche Shark Blue. And I got bought by a very kind friend of mine, a Hobby Design Alpha Models RWB Proche, which I think they mean Porsche, 964, which has got the ducktail spoiler on it like the RS. So I'm going to do that one in Viper Green instead. So I think I'll enter the GT2 into the Inspiration build, and I'll do the RWB Porsche into the German build on ISM, I think is what I'll do. So I'm going to get
nice to that 964 Paul.
Yeah, it looks good. It's slightly different to your one, isn't it?
No, that's the same kit. So
Yours had the ducktail spoiler on it.
Yeah.
I thought it was had the big spoiler on it.
Well, yeah, it has got a big spoiler on.
Yes.
It's got the double level spoiler.
No, mine's got the ducktail like the RS, the old style single.
Okay. No, it's
Slightly different car, I think. So I'm gonna get I'm gonna get the RS6 done, then I'll start that Porsche. The GT2 is going to get started because, as I've explained, I want to have a Manufacturer kit and Alpha Models kit and a plastic kit on the go all the time. So I'm just waiting on that, itching to start a plastic kit. But I think I'll just crack on with the Manufacturer Hero. Back to enjoying it now. I enjoyed this morning working on it. It literally took me all morning cleaning up 40 odd parts for the interior while we're having a discussion / rant. I say we. About the cost of it today. So yeah, I've wrecked so many models lately. It did take a bit of a knock on the old mojo, but we'll sort it out. It'll be good. Just go stop building shite kits, really. So basically everything can build them right now, just don't build them. It's Jamie's fault making me buy a Manufacturer kit.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I knew it was his.
Blaming him.
100%.
No, I've been kind of the 7-week farce of waiting for all the bits and the ruin and the roll cage kind of put a bit of a damper on that build, and it kind of took me quite hard to get back into doing it. But like I said, I enjoyed it. Well, I actually enjoyed doing the roll cage the other day when it was a pig, and today was good fun. So yeah, back in that now. So
yeah,
get the interior done. As we were saying today, now is where the kit starts to come together. You can actually see some progress on the build.
Yeah.
Because you start putting body panels on and the interior together. So
is there much detail on the interior of those, Paul?
Oh God, yeah.
It's a lot of detail for what there is, but it's a sparse cockpit.
Yeah.
Because it's a group A rally car, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, you were Group A. Oh no. Group A, wasn't it? Group A.
Yeah.
Yeah, Group A, the Evo. So yeah, it's got fully detailed dash, all the switches, a CB radio. Everything on it. It's a nice dash.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
it's good. A lot more parts than I thought today when I started cleaning it up. But I did have a bit of a calamity the other day. My shelf underneath collapsed, and all the bits that were 2K'd fell in the boxes and chipped a bit of paint off the front bonnet. So I'm just a dickhead like they were modelling. It's just terrible. My head's not in it at all. So,
modelling.
Yeah, everything.
There it is.
Everything. So yeah, that's it. That's where I've been at. So I'm the star. I get to say the most. There we are. Right then, let's have a look at this chat. I'll read a bit. Do you want to read a bit, Luke?
Yeah, do you want to go first or?
Yeah.
All right. Get it.
All right, I am. Calm down. Simon's there saying evening. Alan's there saying evening. We've got Philip Hartford saying, wow, good script this week. It's not bad.
Thanks, buddy.
Roland wrote it this week, so it might be a bit wooden. And it might repeat every now and then. Jeff saying a very good evening, guys. Everyone chat. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Maggie. Hope you're okay. Johnny just said good evening, everyone. Johnny, I put you on the Off Air Hangout group today, mate. I didn't see you apply 2 weeks ago, but I do apologise, mate. It doesn't always notify me of people joining the groups. It does that on ISM as well. I never get any notifications of people joining ISM. I don't know why. Weird. So you're on there as well as the other half a dozen people who've been waiting. Do apologise. Tracy's there saying hello all. Luke's there. Richie Waldron's there saying hello everyone. Paul J. Lewis and even Paul, the crew, and all in chat. Matt Bryan saying hello. Hello, Matt. Stuart's there. Sky Model saying evening everyone. Paid my respects to the Queen of Windsor yesterday. Very good, mate.
Nice one.
Steve's there saying good evening all. Colin Gauntlet, evening guys. Hope you're all well. Hugh's there saying hello.
How's it you?
Craig Stadia saying hello to the live crew and everyone in chat. Sean Tagami's there. Evening lads. Aaron's there. Evening everyone. No slip a nipple. No. It's going to confuse people that now, Phil. Andrew's there. Evening Paul, live crew and all in chat. How's everyone tonight? Not bad, mate. Not bad.
Oh, good.
David Toops, happy Friday, gang. Hello, mate. Aftab's there saying good evening, all. Wayne says evening, guy. And after Roland's comments, I'm going to hand over to Dan. Roland says, welcome to the show.
Handing over to Dan. Yeah.
Luke's the obligatory Dan now.
I
Because I got
probably should have followed along, shouldn't I?
Irish
Yeah.
accent, Luke.
Oh,
Irish accent.
hang on. I am going to read more comments because I didn't actually read that. I'm not going to look like I'm passing it off for because it's I didn't read that one. Auntie's saying good evening. By the way, we're at Jim and Al McNeish. Jim and Al McNeish stepped down from the live show. Auntie, they made the decision to leave.
Oh, I can see us.
About 5 weeks ago, I think it was. So
Yeah.
it is. So yeah, they're no longer with us.
Yeah, we wish them all the best.
Yes, definitely.
Indeed.
And over to you, Dan. Luke.
Irish accent.
All right, to be sure. Okay. So then we got Matt Bryan saying evening chatters. Gary Constable saying evening to the Friday night crew and everyone else in the chat.
Hey, Gary.
Brian Windmill,
Hey.
evening all. Evening,
Hey,
Brian.
Hey,
George
Brian,
Taylor,
Linda.
happy Friday, everyone.
Hello, George.
We got our very own King Dan, Yo peeps.
Yo.
Auntie Michaela just saying we haven't seen them in a while. Brian Windmill saying hello to people, hello. CB Model Works, good afternoon. Hope everyone is well today. We
Thanks.
are indeed. David Lentz, hello from Columbus, Ohio, USA. Everyone.
How's it,
Hello,
Dave?
Dave.
Hello.
Hugh Gordon, where is the man called Dan who looks like he's chewing some dead bracken?
He's doing a dodgy deal.
I'm here. Sean White, good evening, crew and chat. Evening, Sean. Gary Constable, Dan Scattergood, is your new favourite song, You Leave Me Breathless. Paul Heffernan, isn't that the name of the...
No, that's Heffernan, he says there. You're thinking of Heffernan from King of Queens.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But anyway, Paul
There are a
says...
few new names there tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. Hey, Mika, evening all. Evening, Mika.
Hey, Mika.
Patrick McGeever, evening all. Mike Hazelgrove, evening everyone. Hope you're all well.
Hello, mate.
And then Gary's just hoping you feel better, Dan. Lee Wade, how's it going, everyone? Going good. We got Mr. Paul Christopher. Good evening, fellow modelers.
Hello, mate.
We've got Bob. Bob, good evening all. Good evening, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
And Hill, evening crew, and everyone in Chatland.
There you go.
Jay Smith just changed his mind, but he said this is like an online model club, and he misses his model club back in Kent. Then we got Dan.
He said about showing work. We do show work. We have a section on Facebook where you can put your work in.
I think that's where
we'll go through it in a bit. So you can actually do that. It is like a virtual model show in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Dan P, hello all from Canada.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Canadian, eh?
We have Cully K, hello crew,
Hey,
and
Cully.
even everyone in chat. Have a great
Hey,
show.
Cully.
Thank you very much. Jerry T, good evening. Skullfish, Jason, good evening, everyone.
Hey, Jace.
Evening.
Hey, Jace.
Forever
Oh,
Plastic Kits. Forever Plastic Kits. Goodbye, guys, from France. I missed last week. Everybody was okay. Is everybody okay? And this is where Paul got the name of Ammo NYC from. It wasn't actually Larry Russo, because this is Larry Russo. Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello, mate.
Richie Lamb, evening, guys. Evening, Richie.
Hey, Richie.
Joker 301. Is he new? Is the new one?
I think it
Paul-
is, yeah.
Well, he said you should join the USACC build off.
I've been trying, mate. I can't get kit anywhere in the UK. So that's the content creators build off for that 70 Plymouth GTX or Revel Roadrunner.
Yeah.
It's basically 4 specific kits of the same 2 kits reboxed. And I just can't get them anywhere. I even had Dan Peterson before running around 3 model shops looking for me in Canada. I'd love to join in. I really would love to join in. Just my kind of car. I'd enjoy building that. I'd start that right away as well.
Yeah.
Can't get one in the UK. I can get one from Switzerland for 80 quid.
Wow.
And I can't get any from America. They won't ship to the UK. So I'd love to join in. I really would. I can't get the kit. I've got a 69 GTX and a 71. I haven't got a 70, so I'm stuck. I can't join in. four specific kits you can join with. It's a content creators group build, basically set up by Lucas C and some other guy. I can't remember his name now.
Okay.
Gone.
That's really cool.
Throttle Power Tim made a video on it yesterday. I was watching it, and I would have
Really cool.
liked to have joined in on that, but we're a bit stuck over here on some of the older Revel kits, and I've looked everywhere, and I mean everywhere for it. Can't find one.
That's a shame. Such a shame.
Mm.
Paul J. Lewis, did we say hello to him earlier on? Did we say hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's quite early, wasn't he? Ray Aquilina, good evening, guys. Hope you're all okay. We are indeed, Ray. Thank you very much.
Evening, mate.
Digby James, hello all. Sorry I'm late.
No worries, buddy.
Tardy. Auntie Picala, okay, was wondering, all the best to them, indeed. Tam McMillan, evening all, evening Tam. Paul Windmill, hello guys, thank you for putting a show on for us. No problem, Paul.
No worries.
Dino Johns, hi everyone. Dear Paul, is the B-Max Celica sold or not?
Oh, it's still for sale, mate. Still for sale, Dino.
Oh, there we go.
Drop me a message
Sold
if you
now.
want it. Sort it out.
And then we got a couple of people saying hello to each other, and then we have Shane right at the bottom. Hello, gang. There's Shane.
Hey,
Am I missing people? Am I on top chat? I'm on top chat.
You're all
No,
good
no.
there, mate.
No.
Everyone.
I had to read with you because I can't understand you, so I know you are there where you need to be.
If I have missed anyone, just say hello again.
Richie Waldron left a comment on the video the other day saying, because we had Joe in here, we had Paul Windmill, somebody else is in here, and he commented going, "Oh, what a nice international stream! You've got Joe from America," because somebody called Joe American on the live stream.
Oh, great!
And he goes, "Judging by Paul Windmill's accent, because he's from Warsaw, isn't he, Paul?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Judging by Paul Windmill's accent, he's from South Africa." I thought it was quite funny. It's a funny one.
Oh, that's funny.
Alan, you slacking, mate.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Where have I read to? I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I'm just working on something else at the moment. Do apologise.
There we go.
Well
Go
done,
on,
Roland.
Roland.
Good old efficiency.
Somebody has to be awake.
Yeah. Efficiency there, all over it, isn't it?
Read the script, Alan, for goodness sake.
I know.
This is what it's all about now. I've got two of our viewers messaging me about the kit and seeing if they can help me. So David and Digsby are on. Let's have a look.
Dave Coley not got it. He's usually got stuff like that.
No, mate, that's a 67. I've got that one. It's got to be a 70. 1970. I'll send you the picture I've got. It's got to be one of those. Yeah, it's 4 kits. I think the 2 kits just reboxed differently. I think they're all the same blue car, aren't they?
Yeah.
But thank you guys, David and Digsby. Cheers, fellas.
Paul, did you check Dave Coley's? He's usually got.
No, it's an old R production kit. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's moving up to Skegness as well, so he's coming up to your neck of the woods, Jamie, and opening a big retail store.
All right. Maggot.
Is there, Paul, is there any prerequisites for joining that group build, or?
No, just go have one of them kits. Just go watch Tim's video, Throttle Power.
Yeah, I'll have a watch later. Because if
So who's that Simon? Sorry, that's coming over this way.
A company
Dave
called
Coley.
Dave Coley's Model Emporium. He's moving from Southend up to Skegness, but he's opening a big retail shop.
Oh, maggot.
yeah, if
I think the chance of us finding 2 of them kits is very slim, Luke.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if there was a couple of people messaged you and they were looking to get rid of
If I can find them, I'll let you know, definitely.
yeah,
Go and have a look as well. Cheers, guys. Very much appreciated. Cedric saying, "Hey, I almost forgot. God save the king. Now in UK, I don't. That changed something about model kits."
No.
I'm guessing he means doubt. Doubt that'll change anything about model.
No, shouldn't do.
Mine are still the same.
I haven't checked mine, but I think we're okay.
Yes, but if anyone can find one of those kits, I'd be very appreciative. I might propose to ISM actually and ask if anyone can help me out.
Somebody will have, well, look, somebody will have one
well,
in the stash somewhere.
There's a bit of an ulterior motive, if I'm honest, that a lot of the guys taking part are channels that I don't interact with and I don't know about, to be honest, because there's so many channels out there now, you lose track.
Oh, yeah.
And they probably don't know about my channel either. And I thought it might bridge a gap a bit and form a bit of a... That was one of my main thoughts about it, for joining. And plus...
That's why I thought about it.
It's a great looking car as well. It's just the kind of car I like to do.
And an American bus slider.
Yeah. All the cars. Yeah, just got to be a kit that you can't find anywhere in the UK. So it's one of the guys' favourite car, apparently. That's the reason for doing it. But so yeah, if anyone finds one, let me know. I'll put a picture up. It's the kit is a 1970 either monogram Plymouth GTX or 1970 Revell Roadrunner. I think same car, isn't it, Rich? I think the GTX and the Roadrunner, same body.
Basically,
I think it is, isn't it? Just two. There's
same
four
body
kits.
style.
Yeah, there's 4 kits. I've got pictures of them all. I've been sending them out. But because it's an old kit, it's just hard to find. I've even checked that Yanks place, Simon. You know, that was across from us at Telford last year.
Oh yeah.
No, he hasn't got any. I've looked everywhere. I've literally looked everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't. It's not the one that you can still get, the Plymouth GTX. Is that not just a modern rebox of the same kit?
That's a 71.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
it? Okay.
It's an AMT, isn't it, Paul?
No.
It's a
Monogram.
Revell.
Monogram and Revell. Yeah.
Okay.
One's monogram, one's Revell.
So the orange, this one.
Yeah. I've got the pictures. I'll put a post up on it.
It wouldn't surprise me if Mr. Crocan got one in his stash somewhere, probably.
Apparently there was a Reeboks in this year. No, future.
Yeah, Dan said that today. Somebody said, there you go, Luke. They're the 4 boxings.
Nice.
Yeah, I've looked everywhere. Everywhere. Can't find them. So, yeah, we'll have a look, hey. Sean White. Oh, my God, Sean, that's the one.
Told you, somebody's got it in the stash.
Sean, where have you seen that or found that? That's the one, mate.
He's just clicking his fingers now, thinking, I'm going to make a pretty penny on this one.
Yeah, Sean's got it.
I don't.
Heard my name mentioned.
What time do you call this?
Yeah.
Bloody finance companies.
Yeah.
Do they have it in blue? Nobody's going near that one, are they? Nobody's got. Oh,
I so want to say my favourite line, but it'll give away exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Dan's dodgy deals.
Oh, nothing dodgy about it. Just getting the finance company to do stuff on a Friday.
You've got a 15-hand high shy horse now.
Anyway, moving on. Dan, do you want to do your section?
Yeah, can do.
Yeah.
Not you, him. Shut him up.
Oh. Where am I?
You're in the twilight zone, son.
No, but take those carrier bags off your feet.
There it is.
And the boys want a pair of those shoes.
Oh, son of a gun. It's
Right
funny
then.
because he's through.
Dominique's there, saying good evening. He's a little late. Billy's there, saying good evening, gentlemen. Quick question. What was the best 40? Oh, I've lost the chat now because you expanded.
48 scale Harrier, GR7 or GR9 to build.
Oh, I don't know on that one, to be honest.
Stand by.
No, I don't know. Can't
Right,
help
over to Luke. Not Luke. It's not his section yet. Over to Dan, who's going to look at all the work you've been sharing this week on Facebook and perhaps the forum.
Maybe just.
Yeah. So don't forget, make a note of your favourite build here because you don't get to vote on anything at the end. Over to you, Dan.
Good evening, everybody. We're going to start on the forum as always. Might be a bit groany, but this is Mr. Ranger Neil is the first one out of the gates on the forum. He's been trying to sort out the snapped rear tracks on the Spectrum SPV. He had a feeling they might go. When he fitted them, they were so tight. He repaired one set of brakes using CA and a piece of plastic car as reinforcement, and that worked. But when he tried to use the CA to put them on the wheels of the vehicle, it wouldn't hold. He's had a look on the web and found a site doing small tooth rubber belts, so he's ordered 4 of them, and he'll see how it goes.
Cool.
Jeez.
I'd like
Fingers
to build one of
crossed.
those Spectrum cars.
Good luck, buddy. Hope you come right.
Well, I've heard bad things, Si.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, quite
awful fit. They look good when you first open a box and then you start building them. Yeah, lots of filler, all that jazz. We're going to swiftly slide over to Face Ache, and the first one out of the gate is Mr. Richie Lamb. He says, "Evening, Dan and crew." He's working on a Mark 1 Spitfire by Tamiya in 48 scale. He's primed in UMP black and painted in Tamiya acrylics. Thanks for looking.
Good detail in that as well, isn't there?
Nice.
Looks cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what the devil did my...
He looks angry at the top there. Shameful. I'm very impressed.
No, that's his mate.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Oh, in there. I've no idea.
Don't click on anything on that page of yours.
My wedding.
I don't even know why it did that. Why
Hey,
did
taxi.
You wish. Oh, where are we? Back to the top. Here we go. Back on track. There's Mr. Dave Hardy next. He's making a framed sprue build thing. Not sure what he'd call them. For somebody, he wanted a 72nd scale Airfix short Sterling, as his granddad flew them. Split over 2 frames due to size, but he thinks it looks okay, and he's primed it with UMP grey.
Very good.
Very good.
Cool.
Nice.
Weirdly,
nice.
they look better like that than actually built.
Look better on fire, I think.
Yes.
Hey.
Why is... I've done an update on my Mac today, and it's just not liking it at all, is it?
Get a PC. Much more reliable.
Hello.
If you click on the header at the top, and it'll open them all in the right-hand window, and it'll only go back to the header then.
In the header way.
So if you go up, scroll up to
The main picture of the post.
Yeah, make your main picture. Go down and click on your that shows what you've been building picture. That's it. Now that's it. Now click on them in.
Click on that now.
Click on
Click
that.
on the picture.
And they're in the sidebar now. Look,
The
click
sidebar. Use the sidebar.
on the right hand side. Click 11 previous comments.
You
There you
learn something every day, don't you?
Yeah. You're going to be doing this for what? 6 years?
Yeah, why? Anywho, this is Mr. Chris Burrell next. Don't make me laugh because I can't properly. He says, "Good afternoon, Dan." Good afternoon, Chris. Or evening. He's been working on this Tamiya 24 scale Skyline V-Spec 2. Got the base coat down, but had some issues with paint and had to sand it back a bit. Now trying to decide if he's going to give it another coat of black or move on to decals and clear.
Nice.
Looking good, mate.
It's
Very nice.
Great
It's a
looking
nice, it's a
Skyline.
nice kit from what I've heard about
It's
that
a
one.
very nice kit, that.
It is, yeah.
This is Mr. Andrew Dubois next. He says, "Evening,
This
Dan
is awesome.
crew."
Oh
A
yeah.
small update on his Volkswagen camper. The kit is used for the pickup is a Hazelgrove 24 scale pickup truck, and the camper part is one of Revell's 24 scale vans. The pickup bed has been remade using wooden coffee stirrers and coloured using rosewood wood stain. Thanks for looking and all the comments and likes.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that.
this is awesome there.
Yeah, that looks good.
It's going to look really, really nice.
Oh, yeah. Trying to press my buttons yesterday. Mr. Gary Constable, he says, "Evening, Dan and the Friday night crew. Bit of a slow week. This is the Tamiya Honda NSR 500 in 12th scale. Still on the bench, clear coat is on and cured. Made the seat pad with self-adhesive foam from Hobbycraft and fitted the seat and tank units. This will be finished this weekend because the bench is full with other distractions. Thanks for looking and happy modelling to everyone."
awesome.
Nice that.
Very
Yeah,
pretty.
Gary,
Lovely.
Gary.
I
He knows
attempted,
his onions, done he, with his bikes.
I attempted to
It is
build
nice.
that particular kit and I got halfway through it and then foobarred the decals and
Yeah, the decal ain't fun on that one.
I stored it in the bin.
Good idea on the seat as well, using the foam for the seat as well.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh,
Wow, that just weren't trippy at all. This is Mr. Richie Waldron next.
That's good camo on that, isn't it?
And he says he's
Yeah,
deckled
very
the
nice.
Salvino's Junior 24 scale black rifle Camaro ZL1 and got some paint down on his 48th Persian cat.
Very nice.
I just want to say, oh, there's a car as well. Now I see it.
Kamara.
Also
It's
nice,
in-
Richie.
Ain't a bad model of that Richie Waldron, really, is it?
No,
Didn't he?
Meh.
This is Mr.
Terrible
Craig.
person. Brilliant model.
This is Mr. Craig
Not me.
Stadius, and this is a Fujimi Ferrari F355 challenge. Now, is that a challenge to Stradale or
yeah.
I'm guessing it's primary and Tamiya
No,
fine
it's just
surface.
challenge.
Tamiya fine surface primer, painted in Gravity Ferrari Nero Stellato. Why can't they just have a regular colour? Decals applied with the MP setting solutions. Is not impressed with this kit at all, and he don't think his art's in it, so I'm not wasting more of his Gravity 2K on it. So a matte semi-gloss finish. Next, as he's seen one he likes this week.
Mm.
Hey, that'll be cool anyway.
Yeah.
Keep it going, Craig.
Yeah, let's go,
Push
mate.
through,
Let's
get
go,
it
Craig.
done. Although I'll guarantee you, modelling is the only hobby where you get squirrels. You know what I mean? I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. Ooh, I've seen something else I want to do.
Oh yeah, I know about that all too well.
Yep, in there, still there.
Wasn't this one
It's
destined
Mr.
for Luke's section?
Yeah.
Hey!
This is our very own.
Yeah, maybe next week, Al.
This is our very own Big Psy. This is his Alpha Models Porsche 911 DLS in 124 scale with the resin group build. He's primarily Mr. Surface of Grey. Gravity Porsche Tobacco Metallic. Decals down. Next up is the 2K followed by a Carbon Fest.
The nice
Mm.
colour, actually, sorry. It is a nice
Love that color. Yeah, very nice.
Out of interest, what was the nickname I thought for Si? We got Mad Dog Callis.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I didn't hear this one, I don't think.
It was me and Luke and somebody else mucking around talking about it. We came up with a nickname for Si. Can't think what it
Because
was.
we had one for Joe as well, didn't we?
Yeah,
Swinging Joe.
Swinging Joe, yeah.
Trucking Joe, and we had another one for him. I can't remember what that was.
Oh, I can't remember.
Sure, we
Can't
had one for
remember.
Simon
We
as
were,
well.
we were live, weren't we?
Yeah, sure we were.
Uh-oh.
Next, we have Mr. Hugh Gordon.
Yeah, I like his plane holder, I really do. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
God, dear.
It says he's got some paint on the 48th scale Hunter T8 conversion and started the 48th GPU from Flight Path to sit alongside it.
Yeah,
Okay,
GPU
that's
thing he's doing on is cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very good.
What colour are you going to paint it now?
Nice looking hairy plane.
There was a plane on that. This is Mr. Aaron Timpson next. His interior on the Tamiya 24 scale 2005 Impreza WRC is done. Overall, he's happy with how it's turned out.
Looking
Oh,
good.
so you should be. Looks good, buddy.
Yeah, some super duper detail there as well done.
Good
Nice
to
work.
do that.
Super duper detail, apparently.
We don't hold back here.
And this is Mr. Chris Stover. He just started this big kit. It's a Trumpeter 1/16
Wow,
Panther G. Wow.
Oof,
that's going to be a
that's
big
a
Wow.
monster.
That's
Alive.
huge. That's huge.
What was the one Andy Callis was working on? That big one.
It's Panzer 3.
As I said,
Doug.
No, Stug.
Stug.
Well,
No, it's a Stuck, yeah, but based on a Panzer 3.
yeah,
Yeah.
Panzer 3, yeah.
Good.
We have Mr. Shane Wright next, and this is a Tamiya 1/12 scale Ducati 916. Apparently he's updated his post. He's used LP metallic paint on the engine and frame. Body color is SMS Italian red. Wheels are SMS gold. It was coming along nice, then work in the way. Museum collection decals are garbage. I'm breaking under the carrier film, so we'll be masking and painting the white part of the tail section. Still have the odd bit to add and some car work to do. 2K body parts and all finished.
Nice car foggy scheme.
Nice one, Wayne.
That looks good, man.
Nice foggy bike.
Oh, it's
Not
very
worried about the
clear.
museum collection decals now, though.
Yeah.
They're okay on flat surfaces.
Yes. This is Cam next. He says, "Hey up, lads. I've been chipping away at his Schnabelgeist over the last few weeks, scratch building, sculpting, and modifying. Still some errors to clean up, but he's happy with the direction that it's heading. Thanks for looking. Have a great show. PS, it's prime in UMP grey."
That looks
That's
awesome.
beautiful. See,
Right.
you know that bottom photo there?
Yeah.
That whole kind of front part with the two cylinders coming off the side, he scratch built that and it's magnetized. Just pops off. He wants to change it.
Unbelievable, huh?
It's
very talented.
He's a good modeler.
Yeah.
It's different. I like different.
But for making robots, anyway.
Yeah.
I thought it was a transformer.
Oh, look at that.
Same thing.
Oh, George. Hey, George posted. Well done, George.
This is George Taylor next. He says,
Zoom in
"Hi,
on that a
all.
bit for us, Dan. Can you zoom in on
what?
that? Can you zoom in a bit on that?
Looks mega, doesn't it?
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
Brilliant detail.
That's beautiful, George.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, I love that. Look at the seat. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I don't want to build a plane anymore.
Nope."
No, I'm done.
George says that he's been lurking around here long enough and he figured it's time to post what he's been working on. Here is his 32nd scale
Come on.
wings Albatross DVA. He's finished the engine and cockpit interior so far. He's added HGW seat belts, HGWP details, aviatic lozenge decals, and Taurus resin spark plugs. He also scratch built details like the spark plug leads and other small details around the cockpit. An engine and MRP paints for most things and used oils for the wood panels. Thanks for looking.
Keep posting on it.
Brilliant.
Just brilliant.
That's lovely, George.
Yeah.
Awesome,
Keep
isn't it?
posting.
Really?
mate.
That is some
Yeah.
awesome work.
Yeah, I'd like
It
to
is gorgeous.
keep more pictures of that coming.
I love that
100%.
detail on that.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
very nice.
Oh, I'm seeing that in my section.
You know.
This is Paul Laura next, and this is a Tamiya Mazda RX-7 painted in LP50 at the Pro Range 2K, and he's also made a start on the running gear.
I'll just say though, this is his first model.
Yeah.
Give over.
Look at the
Yeah.
paint job
Yes,
on that.
first ever one.
Wow.
He's got a good shoot. He's got a good
Shine
shooter,
is
you
nice.
see. Jamie's teaching him well.
They painted with a stick if I did it.
Well, like this one.
Talking about painted with a stick.
Roland. Sorry. Laughing how far behind Roland is.
Boom, boom.
This is my white turd, and it's an Italian Air8 24 scale Lancia HF Delta Integrale, primary UMP grade primers, painted in Archive X Reefer White, which is slightly just off white. Decals applied with UMP decal solutions, and still lots to do.
You're a brave man,
Looking
Dan.
good though, Dan.
I mean, for the Caleri kid, this looks brilliant.
Yeah,
Well, it's been cleared now. That door, technically, that door was supposed to open, but that won't open now. It's been filled, and
What's with the back bumper, Dan? Is there some more to go on that?
yes,
Or-
there's another. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the bottom half. Yeah, that
Yeah,
bit there
yeah,
gets
yeah.
painted black, and then it has another bit that drops on. But I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
put both on
Okay.
because otherwise I can't put the chassis. And
Yeah, that goes
body.
on that
Yeah.
sort of thing,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So I've put the front one on because that were a terrible. When I say a terrible fit, I mean like
Yeah, you said you'd had trouble with it.
it were like trying to squeeze an egg through a McDonald's straw. It were horrendous. So
Well,
I've
having a
Your
flat
analogies are
heel.
brilliant.
So I fastened that one on permanently, and then what I'll do is I'll I'll put the chassis in from the front and hopefully not ruin the back end of the chassis.
Yeah.
And then the final one of the evening is this
Oh my
thing
God.
by Paul Bertland.
Well, did I fall asleep and we're in Luke's section already?
It should be. This should be. Pain in the arse.
Lovely, mate.
Yeah, it looks like I should have put the RS6 in there. I thought I'd shared the RS6 already, but I hadn't. But anyway, yeah, we've got the calamitous.
I didn't know you was moving back into keeping birds, Paul.
Anyway, moving on.
Bit of a cage. Oh, come on.
Stand by for a tumbleweed.
Terrible.
Incoming.
Not for everyone.
Terrible.
Not for everyone.
Anyway, yeah, this is what's held up my build for the past couple of months. This roll cage, which is now together, primed and painted. It's far from perfect, but considering I super glued it together, it's not too bad. And I've got the gear shifter in, the handbrake, some of the extinguishers are in, roll cage fits, the body fits, and I can start doing the seats, dashboard. And
I love the brakes. I love the brake. Really, the brake assembly looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can get motion with the build now and get going. So the next part of that's up on my Patreon now. And that'll be up on ISM in about 12 days, I think it is. And I'm currently working on all the dashboard, the seats, etc. So hopefully get another part up in a week or so on that as well. So
beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely been dreading doing that roll cage, and it's finally done. So go for that. What a pain in the arse.
Good lad.
Tell you what I like about that picture, Paul. That swanky little grill holder you've got in the back. I feel
not bad, that is it? Yeah, it's not bad.
I bet you the drill bits are too close together, and you probably stab yourself with them.
100%.
What? No, they're not. Be good,
I've heard the lead time on them's about 3 months.
That quick.
Yeah.
No. So
Simon asked for one the other day. He probably should have asked me a couple of months ago. You would have had it by now.
Oh, dear.
That's like a two-fair to yourself, eh?
Oh dear.
I tell you what, so I'll bring it to Telford.
And that,
next year.
Next year. And that be it for this week.
Nice.
Nice and done.
Well done.
I'm going to have to toddle off to the little boys' room in a moment.
Yeah.
Or the big men's room.
Have we got any chat to look at? Anyone?
Yeah, so Billy's question from earlier about 48 scale Harriers. Hugh Gordon has said the Hasegawa one, which I'd probably agree with. I was having a quick look because I know Airfix redid at least one of them about 10 years ago in 48 scale, but that was a GR3. So yeah, for a 7 or 9, Hasegawa was a good safe bet. And apparently I look like someone from Sons of Anarchy.
You look like a son's a bitch.
A legend in your own time, Dan.
Dan. Ouch.
Rough, Dan, rough.
I can't laugh properly.
Sue has joined us as well, so good evening, Sue.
So yeah, and then Sue, what does Sue say? It's a bit of a cop out. It's not a cop out. Hello, Sue.
Hey.
But hello, everyone. That's fine.
That's good enough.
We got loads of names in that chat. Yeah.
Axes speak louder than words. So my Border Models 35th Flak 88 limited edition arrived yesterday with the metal boxing, but bottom of the box is dented along with one side. So my question is, does anyone else have this kit and was all okay?
It should arrive in perfect condition. Is how it should arrive.
Yep.
If it hasn't, it's not been packed properly.
No.
Wherever you got it from, speak to them, and you want it sorting, basically. And it's up to them to sort it out. Don't get fobbed off with you need to go and speak to the manufacturers because the manufacturer didn't post it to you, they did.
Yeah, your contract of sale is with the seller.
Yeah. As always.
Assuming you're in the UK. If you're in another country, it might be slightly different.
Yeah, good point. Shane says Frodo. I guess that's in relation to Simon's nickname.
No, we had Trucker Joe. or American Joe. I said something joking about Simon the other day. And I can't think what it was now.
Do you want to swing in, Joe, this morning?
Swinging Joe, wasn't it?
Yeah. Unless I'm imagining things. I'm sure we had a joke about this. That everyone needs names.
Forget about it for a minute. Come back to you.
What we talking
Brett Anderson says, "Evening, everyone."
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Brett.
Hey, Brad.
Hugh Gordon says, "Pink Luke, just like the Buccaneer." When the
We don't need
masks
to
turn
read
up.
this. We don't need to read this comment.
Yeah, when the masks turn up, apparently.
God, my eyes. George Taylor says, "Thanks for the compliments, much appreciated." They're thoroughly deserved.
Look good, mate.
Yeah.
Look very good.
Sue says, "Feeling knackered, had a busy week, so just lurking tonight."
Don't worry, Sue. You're all good.
Chill out. Get a glass of wine. Put your feet up.
Yeah. Brett Anderson says, "Great to see you got past the cage."
Yes, mate.
Yeah. Digsby says, "Just stay away from the Tamiya Harrier." Yeah, the
don't
Sea
buy
Harrier.
the Sea Harrier. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all.
Access Speak Later More says, "Thanks, gents. I'm in the UK, Durham." Yeah.
Oh.
Back to the seller.
Yeah, 100%.
You never know. If the parts are salvageable or there's not too much damage, they might give you a discount or partial refund. If not, they should just replace it if it's damaged. And Uncle Knobhead says, "I would have thought my lord for Simon."
To you, Phil.
I'm sure we said something mucking around. It wasn't bad. It was just joking. I can't remember where it was.
Forget about it for a minute. It'll come back.
I have forgotten about it for ages. It's not coming back.
You're thinking about it.
Matt Bryan says, "I don't want to be Rick." Wow. Could be a tribute act.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. No, you are Rick.
Yeah. And Paul Wimwell says, "Thank you for the kind words on my RX-7." Again, they're thoroughly deserved. That's
We were good at line. Yeah, we're good at line.
Yeah, that looks awesome for a first kit.
Very good, mate. You had good tutor, you see.
Yeah, Jamie's an awesome bloke.
Yeah.
It's not a good tutor.
Oh, he's got a visitor as well.
Oh, cup of tea, boys.
Hey, watch. Look, she looked nice and snuggly then, didn't she? Hood up the lot. Yeah.
Oh, I bet.
Daniel Blair. Branch Dan's in the chat saying, "Hello, boys."
Oh,
Hey, mate.
Hey, Dan.
Howdy.
Big Dan.
He's on a road trip, Dan, hasn't he? Hope he's having a good time.
I think so.
That reminds me, I wonder what Andy's doing. Going all that way with no radio.
Andy didn't
Oh,
go.
yeah, poor guy.
Hopefully
He's
starting
on the
to-
road.
Andy didn't go.
Did he not? No.
I had a conversation with the other night. It was a bit calamitous.
Oh.
Okay.
Yes, I'm not going to get into it while live, but yes, he was
Oh.
very happy. He was in the hangout on his own last night. He was chatting to me.
Okay.
So,
Oh shit.
yeah. Bob
Richie
says
Waldron
good night
makes it-
all. Sorry, Bob saying good night all. He's all out of puff. Out what?
After a large sausage manwich.
All puffed out after a large sausage manwich. Now that sounds like a euphemism if ever I've heard one.
Yeah, let's
fried
move
onion.
on from that one. Jonathan saying he's waiting for his trumpeter ballistic missile launcher. They have actually had spell mistakes on those boxes. One was called a launcher. It was a trumpeter launcher. From China, hopefully come in perfect condition, or I'll not be a happy bunny. Yeah. Dan saying put your wallet away, Jamie.
What?
No idea. And
Probably
Richie
not
said
seen the light of day for a long
2000,
time.
a Reeboks and a Hasegawa Harrier, more decal options and cheaper. Nice.
Okay.
Nice. And there we go. We'll caught up. Right then. What should we do next? So for a start, if you've not gone over there and like Jamie's Facebook page, Marsh Models, you should go over there. How many are you on now, Jamie? Has it gone up a bit more?
Yes, I think I've got about 120, I think,
Oh,
followers
that's
now.
awesome, buddy.
Brilliant. Thank
It's
you.
got you a
very
few
much.
more in it. It's got you a few more.
Definitely.
If anyone
Thank you.
struggles for a link, go watch my bench update. It's in the description of that. Go over and support Jamie. He does
Thank you.
regular updates of some good work as well. So go on over there.
Thank you.
Some
And,
good work.
what?
Some good work.
All good work. You leave
Thank
my mate
you.
alone. You leave my little mate alone.
Little mate.
He is, he's a little mate. Compared to me, everyone's little.
Yeah, you would think that one over.
Oh, all right, maybe not like that.
I popped a link in the chat to Jamie's
Okay.
page.
There you go. Going over on like his page. It's hard to get Facebook pages started. And if you've not
Thank
got
you.
a modelling page, which I think most of us do, I know Alan's got one. Alan, put a link to yours in there, mate, as well. Alan's got one. Go and follow Alan's page. Sai's got one, although it looks like he's having a midlife crisis with the name he's called it. Again, Sai, put yours in there. Dan, you haven't got one, have you?
I am.
Yeah,
Have you?
for that time.
No, you.
Me? Yeah, I got one.
I never see a post on that.
Dan Cave.
Being posted on
I
a
do
daily
sometimes.
I wonder if I'm not following
To be
it.
honest, I've hardly posted anywhere recently, so
Yeah.
He's been gallivanting all over the world.
yeah.
Luke's got one, Scale Motor. Roland, have you got one?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
I haven't done yet.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work to get followings. It does, takes a lot. And then it goes off by itself. Getting them going is a pain. But yeah,
Yes, really good. Really
if you've not
good.
got a modelling page, they're worth setting up. Just don't think of it as like, oh, I'm going to get loads of people following. Think
No.
of it as a place where you can share your work.
That's it. Yeah.
And it shows a progress of it there. And then if you get people watching, it's good because it's good for reference because you can search your page as well.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can find stuff on there.
I've got Simon's in the chat as well. You've done yours, have you, Luke? Oh, Simon.
Guy's done it as well, look at it.
Thanks. Thanks, Al.
Mine's linked to the description down below, but if anyone wants to chuck it in there, you can go for it.
Yeah. Thank you for all that's
Yeah,
followed.
go and like all the groups and obviously go make sure you like this, sub to this channel, go sub to my other channel, Paul-ISM Scale Models, go sub to Scale Motor, the Dan Cave, Model Kit Beginner. That's all. I think Jamie's and Simon's channels are coming next.
Yeah, mine in,
It is now. Jamie's specialising in 143rd video builds, apparently.
my link didn't work. 'Cause I'm
I
an
can't
idiot.
see 112 scale.
Wow. So Sean White managed to pick one of those kits up a couple of weeks ago off eBay.
Wow.
And
Right.
he's offering it to me.
Oh, that's very good.
So I'm just trying to wrangle a deal with him now.
All right. Don't do it under $100, Sean.
Alan,
Shut up, Roland. That's
I
quite
had willing to pay 150 for it.
£1.50. Not a bad kit, that.
I think that's Paul's one, I think, in the chat as well.
Yeah.
my link didn't work.
So long day to the
Hey.
chat. Oh, Jamie is the tops. Yeah,
What?
I've no idea. Edward Reboxer has to go Harrier, not cheap either if you can find one. There you go. Number one's there saying, Psst, Rich, remember, short, short, long, 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 short, short. Stroke the beer, counter cock out, there's more than two of them. There we go. So, yeah, cheers, Sean. I sent you a message back, Sean. Let me know how much I owe you, mate, and I'll sort you out. That's
$1 million.
happy days. Found one.
So you're in?
Now she's find Luke one.
That's me.
Is it?
Who?
Never heard
From
of her.
Holland.
Yeah, never heard of her. Right then, what should we do next? You got any questions, Dan? Not in general. I mean, in your section.
Yeah, I have some from last week. Let me go find them.
Oh, I didn't want to do them now. I just want to do everything.
I just want to find them anyway.
Simon, you want to do your bit?
I can do.
Go on then, mate.
Can.
He can, and then he disappeared.
Axes speak harder than words. What's your first name, buddy, if you don't mind telling us? If you don't want to, it's fine. Just makes it more personable. That's all. Right, over to you then, Simon.
I'll
Right,
be ready,
sorry.
folks. Hopefully that's sharing.
It is.
Uh,
It is.
First up, after an absence of a few weeks and not buying anything for a while, I thought I'd treat myself and managed to find a McLaren MP412C detail upset and a Paul 935 K3 detail upset and some paint for my Ken Mary car on Hero Boy.
What colour have you gone for?
One of these.
What colour have you gone for?
It is the dark green, but it really doesn't look like it. But I will do a spoon, and everyone assures me it's spot on. I also bit the bullet and bought one of these. I thought, why not?
Pleasure.
Good lad.
So I shall be using that.
Cheap.
I also got a couple more kits. I thought I wanted to do another bike, so I bought a Honda Fireblade and the Porsche 962C.
Well-known bikes then.
At the time, but certain model shop were giving away free kits, so that fell into my basket as well for nothing. The Ninja.
No, ZX12R. No.
Hey?
ZX12R.
Sorry, ZX12R. Very nice.
I think I built that many years ago.
It's got weird green plastic, semi-transparent plastic on it. But
I didn't even think that was still in production.
I know exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
That's I didn't put in you that.
Didn't put that in. And after a little tip off from Mr. Wardy Boy there, I managed to find these on Amazon. Decent price, and they look pretty decent as well. So I can see again now.
Oh, awesome.
Quite well.
Wouldn't know by the state.
We're over here.
Would you?
Oh, I was waiting. Predictable, if nothing else. That was it from me this week. Next up, we have Mr. Digsby James, who bought this last week but didn't get to post it to the page. That's 2 weeks ago. A 124th Tamiya Toyota GR86. Cheers and thanks for taking a look, Simon, and the entire team. Thank you for time. Thank you for your time and efforts. They are appreciated. Cheers, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you, Digsby. And he also couldn't help himself. He got a 124th Revel Porsche 917KH.
Oh, that's nice.
1970 Le Mans winner, and that is a
I really want this kit, but it's 45 quid in the UK.
Yeah,
Is that not a rebox for one of the Fujimis, though?
I think it is. It's 45 quid for a Rebel kit.
Yeah.
They must have put
Rip-off.
some engine detail in that. There must be more detail.
I don't know what they've done, but it's 45 quid extortionate.
Yeah, it looks. It's a beautiful subject anyway, but nice one, Digsby. And,
worries.
thank you very much. Next up, we have Mr. Graham French, who says, "Hi guys, purchased this week for the Escort Mark II kits in the stash. He's got himself some Rothmans decals for 2 different schemes. No, 3 different schemes and some PE for it as well. Very nice indeed. Well done, Graham.
Is that for the Italieri Escort then as well, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, but isn't the Italieri the same as the Revel? Isn't it a Rebox?
Yes. It is the same.
So the Revel ones are difficult to get hold of, though, aren't they now? Nice little car, that. Now I love the Mark II Escort. Not as much as the Mark 1, but I like the Mark II. Next up, we have Shane Wright, who got this little kit, which arrived on the 7th of September, the Hobby Boss 135th M911 C-Het with Talbot 64T trailer. Very nice indeed.
That's going to be huge.
That is really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a
Roland, how big think that'll be, Roland?
Oh, I don't know. I have to ask him to measure it for us.
Oh, dear me.
It's a joke after the week with a box that had the size on the front of it. Roland asking the person how big it is.
Yeah.
But it says on the box, Roland. Oh, yes.
I could
Next
actually
up
be
we
tempted to
have,
build something like that to put the Challenger on, actually.
yeah, could do. Go
You'll
on,
get
Alan,
halfway through that and regret that.
back on that. Next up, we have Mr. Joe Camilleri, who says, "Hi all, my old cheap airbrush gave up, so he ordered a new one. It's a Pash Talon gravity feed. Sets came with hose and various sizes of tips and needles. Also got some new filters for the spray booth. Have a great show all, and thanks for looking."
Very cool, Joe.
Joe,
Enjoyed.
Nice.
Enjoyed.
Nice.
nice one. Next up, we have Sparky Mark Bride, who got himself the new 124th Audi R8 with a which was a bargain eBay buy. He's going to do this for the German group build, maybe in this scheme, but given Luke's nightmare, he's not decided yet. Thanks for looking. He also managed to get himself
Shut up, Luke.
some bits that came back into stock for future. The hobby design, put my teeth back in. The hobby design Mercedes AMG GT3 and Ford GT detail upsets for the Tamiya 124th kits. LB works for the Tamiya
nice.
124th.
Oh, that's cool.
Me too.
Some stock studio rivets.
And it nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's. Mark, I didn't use those decals. I used the SK decals. So I don't know if they are.
New news decals are normally all right.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, but he's good at modelling as well, so he should be fine.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. There's that. Yeah. He knows what he's doing.
He has an ounce of talent.
Yeah, there's that.
Next up, we have Mr. Andrew Dewar, who says, "Evening all. Just a few bits of PE for the VW. Thanks for looking." Excuse me. He's got some badges there, a toolbox, and some rear view mirrors. Very nice indeed.
Mr. Model stuff is really cool.
And Mr.
Yeah.
Model stuff's good, and they're actually quite good to order from direct as well. So they got some.
They're in Brazil, aren't they?
Hey,
They're in Brazil, aren't they?
Brazil, yeah, and they are pretty quick at sending stuff out, I have to say. He also got a few more purchases, some zero paints, micro mesh, and some more PE. Again, some more Mr. Mr. Hobby, Mr. Model, even. Put my teeth back in, and some other bits and bobs as well. Nice one, mate.
Hobby design and highlight model studio.
Yeah.
Highlight model
Fixes that you need, Si.
I cut my teeth are falling out tonight. I need to get some.
Fixes it.
Can I borrow your polygraph, Dan?
Sorry, what?
What?
I was asking Dan if I can borrow his polygrit to put my teeth back in. Never mind. Anyway, moving on. We next have Mr. Richie Waldron, who got his first ever purchase from the nice people at UMP. After all the years, it's about time. He's got himself a bunch of sanders, some polishes, some cleaner, and some decal solutions. Very nice indeed.
Yep.
He also got himself, when it decides to load, another Procon airbrush. He had the 0.5mm trigger version before, but he thinks this 0.3 might be better. And he never knew they did Mr. Surfacer in pink. They certainly do, sir.
Ooh.
Got himself a bottle. Very nice.
Oh, they don't.
And he said, a week 2 update, very nice looking Tacom 1/16th Jeep and a 1/24th new Audi R8. Very nice indeed,
I
Richie.
thought they weren't out
You
yet.
could get one of those.
The Evos.
Nice.
Might be out in the States ahead.
Yeah, it's a state switches, of course.
I need to get one of those. They're nice with the Rossi scheme.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, he might be a little bit ahead of us.
They've already got the paints.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, why did my mouse decide to pack up tonight? Next up, when we get there.
Not enough cheese.
No, probably not, mate.
Feed.
We have Mr. Stuart Avery, who Got himself a few bits and bobs this week. First up, he received 2 Airfix Classic Vintage kits, which were recently reissued. The Airfix 1 to 600th HMS Fearless and HMS Victorious. Very nice indeed. Following on from that, the Arsin BOAC DC7C and Zvezda Tupolev TU160 Blackjack, both in 144th, 1 to 144th. Very nice indeed. I like that Tupolev.
Yeah.
Next are 2 148th, the Edward Weekend Edition Spitfire Mark 1A and the newly released Eurofighter Typhoon Blackjack from Revell. Very nice indeed.
Ooh, cool scheme on that too.
Yeah.
Cool.
And he also got the ICM Ghost of Kiv 172nd MiG 29.
Oh.
I like that. I like that.
Very nice
camo.
indeed. And that's it, I think, from Stuart. Is there one more down there? No, there is. And finally this week, he got some additional armour in 135th, the Italeri Steyr RSO-01, with additional figures and accessories, and the Tamiya Sturmpanzer 4 Brumbar. Have a great weekend, and I'm sure our thoughts are with the royal family at this sad time. May Her Majesty rest in peace. Here, Stuart.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate.
Nice one, buddy.
Good Roland to read out that last kit, but
I thought I'd give it a go myself, Luke.
Was awesome.
Was it all right, Roland?
Yeah.
I got the right letters, didn't I?
It's not the right places.
Yeah, just wrong order. Yeah.
Next up, we have Mr. Craig Stadius, who got a few things this week. His first resin kit, the Hobby Design Porsche 911 DLS in 124th, a lovely kit. Some Mr. Surfacer paints and some UMP sanders. Nice one, buddy. Ooh.
Who is this?
Got a bunch of other purchases which came.
Yes.
Craig Stadius, yeah. Not influenced at all, but he's got himself a heat gun, some cotton buds, some glue, gloves. Oh, wonder where you got those from, Craig.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Who's bought all this, Paul?
Shooting him, Craig Stadius, yeah. Nice one, Craig. Nice little haul, buddy. Next up, we have Mr. Michael Hazelgrove, who got some deliveries this week. First off, the Tamiya 124th Honda NSX, lovely kit.
Awesome kit to build.
Yeah, looks a lovely car.
It's an absolutely brilliant kit to build that one.
Yep. For the paintwork, he would use LP46 Tamiya Pure Metallic Red, top of Mr. Hobby Clear Red, and some Tamiya Carbon Decal, and a new tool for the toolbox, Tamiya's HG Angled Tweezers. Nice one, buddy.
Yep.
That's going to be a nice mix of paint. And the pièce de résistance was this little purchase from UMP.
For the Pierre de resistance, to be honest.
Yeah, the resistance.
The Peter of resistance. With the UMP voucher he won a couple of weeks ago, he got himself the UMP polishing system, an extra strong decal solution, a modular storage system, and some leveling thinner. And the best part, a packet of Haribos. Thanks for looking, guys, and keep up all the good work. Nice one, Michael.
Nice.
Yeah, the resistance.
Oh, we're going to be going on about that for. We're going to be going
It's
about
him
that
again.
for months. That's the kind of thing we bang on about for months.
Yeah.
Nearly forgot these with his UMP order.
Alan sat there thinking, "Wow, what's wrong with that?"
Leave him alone.
Oh God.
Anyway,
Pierre de resistance.
Michael, that's a nice order.
He's just glad we forgot about Burger Up.
Burger Road. I forgot about that. Burger Road.
That's funny.
Yeah, the resistance. Sorry for laughing, Michael. It's just the stupid humour we have. It's perfect. We'll be banging about that for months now. That'll be on the next T-shirt.
I'll get Alan's DeLonghi on the next T-shirt.
DeLonghi.
Next up, we have Mr. Dave Clay, who just
That's cool.
24th
That
Aoshima
is neat.
Carry Game Centre.
I like that.
That's just cool.
That is
That's
I want
awesome.
those now. I need one of
That's
those in my
awesome.
life.
I have the fire engine of that, and they go together very nicely.
I look forward to seeing that being built. That looks great fun. Nice one, buddy.
Paul, look.
I'm still laughing. But yours killing me for that particular with that.
It's just small-minded as we are, you know.
Well, you know what's like now. That's going to be said for months in here.
Yeah.
Or Alan. Anyway, next up, we have Mr. Richie Lamb, who got a small care package from UMP Towers, supervised by the present Mrs. Lamb. He's got some airbrush cleaner, some light dirt wash, some black primer, some cups, and some Haribo, and a sticker. Nice one.
Very good.
Can I just say as well what a legend Sean is as well. Sean sending me that kit.
Well done.
So we need to find one for Luke now. So
Yeah.
thank you, Sean. Absolute legend.
Take
Mike's in the chat saying he glad he gave us a laugh. Not sure, Mike, that's funny, mate. I'm sorry. We're sorry for laughing at you. We're not actually laughing at you. It's the kind of dumb thing us lot say in here.
Yep.
That's why I'm fine. It's the kind of thing Alan will come out with sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just it's the kind of stupid thing we all screw up saying sometimes. I said one today. What was it, Luke? You were laughing at me earlier. I said something.
Oh, I can't remember.
I said something earlier on. Got the name wrong. We're not actually laughing at you, mate. We're sorry.
No.
It's just our stupid sense of humor. Pierre was in the resistance in the war.
It's usually Alan that does it.
Sorry, Mike, for laughing, mate. Sorry.
Cooler, 3 weeks.
With you, mate. Next up, we have Mr. Chris Stover, who got a big kit this week. 2,300 parts. Holy moly. The trumpet.
Oh,
Jeez. Oh, yeah, that's
a big
that's the
beast.
one which we
they'll keep
Anyway,
you out
I
of
think
trouble
you'll
for
check.
a while.
Yeah.
Nice one, mate.
Or
It's
in
not all
trouble.
that kit.
The way
There's
you
just
look.
random parts knocking about the box.
Yeah, maybe. Who do we have next? Oh, come on. Next up, we have Mr. Ian Douthwaite, who's got a big new project. He needs these all built by June next year for the same haulage firm. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Mate. You've got your work cut out there, buddy. And I hope
We'll send Joe round.
I don't know what happened. Ian ordered something online today and I got his delivery confirmation. Don't ask how it happened. I haven't got a clue.
Huh?
Worked it out. But lucky we know each other. So, yeah.
How
nice
did it happen, Si?
Hey?
How
Sorry,
did
Paul?
it happen?
So Ian ordered something from a certain online retailer, not you, different one. And I got his delivery confirmation saying it's going to be on Tuesday.
What the hell?
That happens, right?
I think it's because, and we were trying to work it out between us, when we did the auction last, I ordered the Metro for him to get signed and delivered to him.
Yeah.
And I think that somehow got confused. But we sorted it out anyway. And the stuff's going to him, unfortunately, not me. Anyway, it's a nice haul in of different trucks, and it'll be interesting to see you post pictures of those when they're all done, mate.
Oh, yeah.
And the Revell Airbus A320 Neo as well,
Oh, yes.
randomly.
There's a message there on Facebook for you, sir.
There?
Hmm.
On Facebook or on Messenger?
Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook Messenger.
Look in a minute. I'm doing some stuff at the moment.
Oh, do you want me to read it? It says, how did that happen, Si? You've been asked twice. You've answered each time, not getting on to the fact that me and Luke are trolling you, and you've answered each time.
Bastards.
Don't ask me how we fell for that.
How did we fall for that?
Oh, here's
Wow,
some
that's a
bits.
haul.
No, he's got a rare one, and that M23 is difficult to go.
No, he's going to be rarer on in a minute. You see it? I can see it right now.
Right, moving on.
Oh, yeah.
Be quiet, I am talking.
Here we go.
The crow rare as well.
Good Lord.
Next up, we have Mr. Sean White, who says, I had quite a few bits turn up over the last couple of weeks. First up, the 1/16th Fujimi Testarossa, a Tamiya 1/12th Wolf F1 kit, the Tamiya 1/24th Toyota Corolla, 1/20th McLaren E23, the GAN detail conversion set for the M23, absolute bargain on Veteranus, and contains loads of white metal and resin parts. That's cool, mate, if you've got that for a bargain. Some decal schemes and some RC213V detail bits. Very nice indeed.
Nice.
Nice kit as
What
well.
are those, Sean, what are those detail cast visors like? The windscreens? Are they any good? Does anybody know? Or?
Yeah, hang on, the visors.
The windscreens, I meant, sorry.
Oh, for the bike.
bike.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
okay. The thinner one of mine's got one on. I can't remember which one now. Is it the LCR?
Right.
Might be the LCR. Yeah, the thinner. They do look good.
That AMT kit is what you're on about, I'm guessing, Paul.
No,
Right.
I made a mistake and thought I'd seen something I didn't.
He also got a load of American themed kits, 2 GTO and the CUDA are 1/24th, the Rust or 1/25th. A nice little haul there. I quite like that Starliner.
Yeah, I was just going
Yeah,
to say
so
that'll
isn't
look.
I like
Roland like that Starliner, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah, that's right down my alley.
Do
A
the
lot of them.
Yeah, but those Ecto ones are together, or was that the ambulances they did?
The Ecto one was, and they re-released it, I think, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Anyway, nice little haul there, Sean.
Definitely.
Well done,
I
mate.
love that Corolla.
The next up we have
I got confused then. Sean Takami left a comment on Friday Night Live the bench saying, "Evening, lads." I think it's last week's. Oh no, it's the 3rd of December 2021. Sean, if you're watching, mate, you're watching a year-old show, mate. I don't think he is. He's in a chat now.
You need to click the live button.
Well, that wouldn't do much.
Yeah,
That's cool.
it is.
Oh,
next
Really
up we have Mr. Aaron Timpson, who got the Revel, a 1/25th Champ car, the Dan Gurney's Castrol Reynard. The decals are cracked, but he intends to do another scheme anyway. Very
Big
nice
fan
indeed.
of his trolleys. They're good, them.
What?
Oh, it took me a couple of seconds. Like, what?
Oh, dearie me. And I think luckily we're now at the point at the top of the list. So next up we have Mr. Joe Camaderi. I think you got in the wrong section, Joe. This is he's got all his parts ready for Primer this week. I'll do it because you put it in there, mate. Should be in Dan's section for his Italieri Freightliner in 1/24. Thanks for looking. Have a great weekend. Nice one, Joe.
Nice. Got to keep you going, Joe.
Oh, I.
Can't see that
Sweet.
I
grill
can
there,
blame
though.
if you fold it like that.
Oh, bless you, Joe. Well done, mate.
Hang on, Stuart replied as well.
All right, we'll see what Stuart said. You've posted us the wrong section, Joe.
Don't ask us how we know.
It doesn't matter. Joe. Thanks for posting, mate. That's all that matters, to be fair.
Yeah.
That's it now. Post whatever you want in that section next week. Those are off now.
Size section's going to be massive next week.
Next up, we have Mr. Jeff Light. The latest addition to his stash is this PHR Cronus Behemoth from the Drop Zone Commander range by TT Combat. The kit is in 10mm gain scale, which is 1/160th. Very nice.
1/160th.
1/160th, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sake.
Sounds right.
Jesus Christ.
Don't say the Lord's name in vain.
Oh, God. Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's done it again.
Next up, we've got Mr. Jeff Light again. This time he's got some TT Combat PHR bone color spray primer and some Vallejo Mecha matte varnish. Very nice indeed, mate.
Oh.
Tidy that.
And Jeff also got himself not only, but also a mixture of Vallejo acrylics. Nice one.
Nice one, mate.
Well done, Jeff. Don't know what's going on there.
Hey, that's a bird.
Next up. Not having a-
Yeah, that's for a bird. That's a nice bird, mate. Yeah.
Next up, we've got T. Kayla, who bought the Tamiya 135th Cromwell and a new KV2, the new KV2 tank. Boxes have been taken water damage, so he got them very cheap. Decals and plastics are intact. Nice one, mate.
Brilliant.
What's wrong with that guy's hair standing next to the KV2?
He's got dodgy arm. I don't know.
That dude's
What's
his
that
hair.
one you mean?
He's haircut, doesn't he? Look at
God. Jeez, where did we find them? He also got some Barco side cutters for thick sprues and brass wire. Very nice indeed.
That's interesting.
Nice
Barco
one.
makes some really good tools. Really good.
tools.
And I don't know what's going on. He got some Gunze, MiG, and AK paints plus a PE set for the Cromwell. Nice one, mate.
I see
I'm going
that
straight to that.
notification.
I go straight to that poster popped up then. You seen that, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, me
What
too.
group is that then? What group is it?
Was it? Road Race Rally, was it?
Didn't see that. Next up, we have Mr. Gary Constable, changed from his usual bike and car builds, having enjoyed doing a couple of figures recently.
Oh, wow.
Got this interesting 75mm figure from
I've seen it.
scale 75, plus some fancy lacquer inks, and then a trip to the local charity shop, netted 3 Tamiya bike kits for £12 each. Happy days.
Oh, good on.
He's figured it he's going to do. Very nice, Gary. And
Yeah.
he got some paints there. Excuse me. He got a Kenny Roberts Yamaha YZR 500 from Tamiya.
Nice.
12th.
I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's cool, isn't it?
nice.
And I think there's another one there.
Simon, open your notifications attack.
Hey?
Open your notifications attack. I want to see what group that was.
No, I'm not. He also got himself a Suzuki RGB 500 Grand Prix racer. Nice one.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
Barry Sheen's bike, isn't it? Is that Barry Sheen's bike? Aye,
Michael Sheen.
come on.
No, that's Gary.
Barry Sheen's. He also got himself a Ducati 900 NCR racer. The old BT
Nice.
sticker on it. Very nice
Yeah.
indeed. And I think, folks, that was it.
Open that
Oh, wait,
notification.
Yeah, nice one,
Open
Gary.
that notification, Si.
What there?
Yeah.
No.
No, well, you popped up for sales. I want to see what group it was.
Yeah.
Mulligan's for sale or swap.
Ah, right.
Carl Roberts got just got some primer this week, some Mr. Sursa 1500 black and some 1500 white as well.
Nice one.
Well done, Carl. Next up, we have Mr. Dan Peterson, who went on a hunt for and ended up bringing home these goodies. The 55 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible in 1/16 scale. Wow.
I've got the
And
hardtop.
some Mr.
I've got the
Colour paints
hardtop
as
for
well.
that. I've got the hardtop version of that particular car.
That's nice.
Very good.
What, in
Nice.
1/16 as well, Dan?
Yep.
Oh, geez, it's a big beast.
Yep.
And that, folks, besides Wardy Boys and I, is it for this
Yeah, I'm
week?
an idiot.
And he for some reason,
He is.
just won this week, the Pierre, the Resistance, and that bloke, Bretland. Mercedes CLK GTR Super Detail Kit. Well, thanks for your contribution.
You went and edited your post.
Unbelievable. And that, folks, is it for this week.
Marvellous. Nice one today.
Very
Good
good.
on all. Some nice purchases there.
Some money spent.
Aye.
Any idea how much that kit was you sent me a link to, Luke?
No.
Is he the guy that makes them?
I don't know. It was a nice looking kit, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Very nice.
Talk amongst yourselves for a minute.
Now, Wayne Holmes in the chat saying hi, guys. Hope everyone's all okay.
All right.
Dan P has posted a question which I've put in a questions section. Hugh Gordon bought some credit for the electric meter this week. That's about all, really. Wayne Saunders on about someone being sentenced to jail. No idea.
That'll be down.
Alex Belfield.
Oh,
Okay.
he's a YouTuber and he's always slating people. It's called The Voice of Reason. It's actually quite funny listening to him, but he's been done for stalking people and setting them up, and he's got 5.5 years for it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He's quite funny, though, I have to say, if you listen to some of his YouTube vlogs.
But he's not laughing now.
No, he's not.
One says in Canada, the GR86 is called an elementary car, grade 6. Glenn Snyder's in saying evening, everyone.
Right.
Brandon's in as well saying even, guys, thumbs up.
Hey, Brandon.
One is asking McLaren F1. I assume he meant McLaren F1, Ferrari 365P, Lamborghini Egoist, and the Mercedes question mark. Any other center steering cars?
Every single F1 car?
Yeah, every single seater race car. F2, F3, F3000, F4.
Quite a few of the Le Mans cars, the newer ones as well.
Yeah.
GTR.
The Le Mans cars won't be single seaters because they part of the build is they've got to take two.
Yeah.
So
You're right, yeah. Not Le Mans.
But it will be a left or right hand.
Centre steer road cars, though. There's not actually been that many, is there?
No.
McLaren GTR, weren't
F1.
McLaren F1.
Yeah, there's the newer Gordon Murray T50 is a centre steer. Can't think of anything else.
What was a car from Thunderbirds?
I had an XR2 once, and that was almost.
What was, Jamie?
I said I had an XR2 once. That was almost centre steer.
Oh dear.
Was that after it was wrapped around a tree or something? It had a realignment.
I can't think of any others.
Who else we got in? One says, "Oh, gents, sorry about my manners. Condolences on Your Majesty, Queen Elizabeth." Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Richie Waldron says, "eBay Alan from China, fast shipping."
We can't call him eBay Alan.
Or him, yeah.
eBay Alan.
I don't think we've got
Terrible nickname for Alan.
What am I missing here?
Ali Ross is in. Evening, everyone.
About the Evo Alan.
Yeah.
Evil Alan.
Evil Alan.
Evil
Probably
Alan.
better, yeah.
Yeah.
That's him.
Matt Bryan says Pierre was great. Aftab says the Hamburglar's delinquent cousin.
Oh, so funny, Burgero.
Munchkin Model.
I'm going to have to explain it because people aren't going to know what we're talking about. The other week we were in here talking about.
You don't need to explain anything.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. 'Cause it was funny. We were talking about metal carb die-cast models. Alan goes, "What are those kids? Those Burgeros?" And Luke's like, "Excuse me, Burgero? You mean Barago?" "Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, Burger." Wow.
You go with the DeLonghi's, kind of.
DeLonghi's, yeah, your D'Agostini's and those DeLonghi's.
Oh, did you see D'Agostini are doing an American muscle car magazine?
The 43rd scale ones, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, they're 43rd, are they? Okay,
Yeah.
that was going to be your question.
so,
I didn't
yeah.
even know what scale they were. Okay. Yeah.
Good old DeLonghi.
Yeah. Be better if they were Burgeros.
The first one's only £3, so I might just get it.
I mean, if you're going to get a name wrong, you might as well do it properly, mightn't you? And Burger Road.
Well,
as our chap said that, we said it was the Hamburger's delinquent cousin, Burger Road.
yeah.
Either that or a really shit detective from Jersey.
Yeah.
His brother.
Munchkin Modelling Man's in, saying afternoon all.
Hey, Dan.
Richard Thomas is in, saying good evening, everyone.
Hey, Richard.
Richard Thomas.
Richard Thomas.
Hey, mate.
Yeah.
And yes, Richard, you can put your purchases in next week. It's not a problem.
No worries.
Gary Constable says, Pierre, he only says it once.
That's so bad.
Munchkin Modelling Man got 7 or 8 Italieri truck kits.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Steve asks, does anyone do a road version of the Ford Focus RS?
Nope.
Nope. Sean is here. I'm here. That's my bad. Glad you guys got a laugh. We've all nearly done it. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
Point.
The best
says,
one I've done, and I do it every now and then, is bollocking somebody on a different modelling group. I've done it. I've actually posted twice, thinking it's ISM. I'm bollocking them. I put in the info for swearing, and then I thought, I got that look. Oh shit! It's not my group. It's a different group. Yeah, quite funny.
Gary Constable says it's Randy Momola and Graham Crosby on the Suzuki.
Okay, all right.
But Barry's Sheen was a same bike, wasn't it? Just a different year, maybe.
Oh, Yamaha Barry Sheen, wasn't he?
Oh,
You're thinking of Barry Gibb, Simon.
Yeah.
could have been. You might be right. Or maybe Robin, Batman's friend.
What?
Exactly.
Never mind.
That took a swift left turn there, didn't it?
I've lost it.
Sarah and Neil is in, saying, hi, all. Hope you're all doing well.
Hello, mate.
Dan P says, nice one, Cy. Mike Hazelgrove says, I get your own phrase, Luke. Yeah, Richard, you can put your stuff in next week. Adam Challenger's in, Challenger Scale Models, evening dudes.
Hey, Adam.
Yeah, mate.
Yo.
Hey, Adam.
Reminds me, I need to message you, Adam. Dean
me
Slater
too.
says, I used to have a Spanish friend who kept calling Welsh people Wallish people.
Yeah. He might have
Something
a
called
point.
worse.
Yeah, I think called a lot worse. And that's just by the people in here.
So,
And yeah, we're all caught up once again.
Marvelous.
How we doing on thumbs?
I've got two.
Giving a good thumbing tonight.
I've got two.
Yeah, I got 3 on my screen. I'll probably refresh. Let's refresh.
69 thumbs.
Hey,
70. I'm already on 70.
That's the next number.
70. There we go.
We all know what a
And
70 is, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, we do.
94 watching. Wow.
Very good.
Not bad.
Very good.
Well done.
Thanks, everybody, for popping in. We appreciate that.
Definitely.
Roland says that really sincerely.
But make comments in the chat. Talk to us. Tell us what you're up to.
That lad.
Unless it's a bit dodgy. Then
Yeah.
Well,
don't.
even if it's a bit dodgy,
Then
give
we
us-
definitely want to know.
Yeah.
Luke, do you want to do your bit?
Yes, can do, yeah. I suppose I can, yeah. Let me get it up there. And then I'll find my section. Christ.
It's always good to know you're well prepared.
I'm never well prepared for absolutely anything, Roland.
Yeah.
I got 2 comments.
Boy Scout.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
Oh, they both by the same person.
Look at this. Richard sent me a picture of the Ford Focus SVT. I wouldn't build that if you paid me.
Wow.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's a beaut, isn't she?
Yeah.
Righty dokey. Go on, Paul. Usual spiel.
Stuff you've ruined.
There you go.
Over to Lou.
We'll just go one person. Just got Joe swinging Joe.
I
So-
would have put my stuff in there, but it would be like rolling section. Not saying everyone else is showing their messed up work. I meant the length of it.
Swinging Joe
Roland.
has had another chrome stripping mishap. He had the grill for his Italy Freightliner in some super clean, but the dish that the grill was in down on his coffee warmer, and the warmer turned on and melted the grill.
Ow.
But fair play, he done this morning and he smashed this out. He done a bit of scratch building and he sorted it out.
Wow. Better.
Not bad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does
That's
look
a
better,
nice
doesn't it? Yeah.
It looks better.
Yeah, much
Looks
better.
better.
Right out, doesn't he?
Looks better, Joe.
Yeah.
I think it looks better.
Yeah.
Nice
Alan,
one.
what do you think?
That will definitely
Looks,
be
looks better.
some sort of the resistance on the kit when it's
Yeah, no, that is. That's,
Oh yeah.
Francois.
Yeah.
your
Just a Francois of the resistance.
Francois the resistance. Yeah.
Francois. But yeah, that's it. So it's good to see we've all been,
Well done,
Okay.
Joe.
Good stuff.
yeah, we've been
Thank you for that in-depth section, Luke.
No problem. No problem. But there was nothing we could really do to help him fix it because he done it already.
Yeah.
And he smashed it though. So yeah, it does look better, Joe. A bit more depth. But yeah, there we go.
Phillips in the chat saying he's still watching us.
Good.
Arasheen Suzuki was 2 years previous to this kit with a twin shock rear swing arm and square box chassis. Jeff saying yeah, watching us. Siren says, stood in a very long queue, thanks to the missus.
Oh.
Oh.
John Alex says, and hello all in vid and all in chat. Hello, mate. Robert's driving.
Hello.
CB Model Works. He's trying to let the boss catch him working. Am I supposed watching? Am I supposed to be working?
Nice one.
Richie's off here, mate. Take care.
Yes, Richie.
Jeff said,
Lots of few people.
brilliant recovery from Joe. Was.
Yeah.
It
Does
was.
look better. Apparently, it looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there we go. So that is that.
Guy Constable was saying he's converted the Hollywood TT bike with Studio 27 decals. Excellent.
Wicked.
There we go.
And Richie Lamb's off to shoot people. Well, shoot guys.
No.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Yeah, didn't be that.
Yeah, got to shoot
Don't,
guys.
don't do it, Richie.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't do it, mate.
Oh, we're going to make a crap joke, but I'll not bother because,
Why change the habit of a lifetime then?
well,
Digby's asking if anybody knows of a bike kit for the 2002 Honda VFR 800A. I know they did. Tamiya done a VFR, didn't they? But I don't know if it was a 2002.
Was it a VFR? I know they did the earlier NR.
Yeah, I'm sure they done a VFR. Red on the box.
I thought that was an NR.
Might
That
be
weird
might be
over
right.
piston thing.
Do you reckon so?
Yeah, have a look on scale mates. Oh, if they did a VFR, it may have been a VFR 750 then.
It was a 750, yeah.
Oh yeah, they done a VFR 750. Yeah,
Definitely 750.
that's the RT30.
Looks better though.
There was a 2002 as well. 800.
There was.
Yes, there was.
Who by?
Yeah. That's a good point from
I mean,
Hugh.
uh,
So many good
I mean-
modelers in here, Luke. You'll be out of a job. That's why.
Yeah.
In the real world, I'm saying, not as a model kit.
Oh, well, thanks, Roland. Cheers.
Yeah.
There's a
Just confirming that for you guys.
Thank you, Roland.
Did you do the VFR 800 as well?
But in real life,
Yeah, bear me a sec.
Yeah.
Now there's a fairing kit for one.
Oh dear.
Gary stood the queue for
Oh,
ages
yeah.
as well. The chippy gets busy every week. Oh, Mark, I've murdered some chips now. Murder some
A
chips.
nice bit of battered cod and chips. Oh God, yeah.
Oh yeah, they done the police one, didn't they, Fujimi? Oh, they've got a
They did an Eno.
an Eno, yeah, an 800p. But I don't think it was a 2002.
Oh, yeah, of course. And the RC30 was a VFR 750. Yeah, I was thinking of the later VFRs, the touring bike, rather than. Yeah. Yeah, because the RC45, that was an RVF 750, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So if Neil's 7 hours in, he's probably at Tower Bridge by now.
And then the RC90. Was it the RC90? Was the VTR 1000 SP?
Now, Paul, Mrs. has got a trophy.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well done.
Well done.
First woman in her age category. And
What to
then-
put up with you?
Nice
What's
one.
that for, Alan?
Alan,
Yes,
Skiing.
is that
Yes.
your daughter?
yes, it's my daughter. Yeah.
Well done,
Well
Sharon.
done.
Putting up with him.
Yeah, well done.
How good is that? I can't believe it.
There you go.
Nice
Well
one.
done.
Well done. Well done.
Not as good as
Well
my
done.
trophy.
I went for a run the other evening when I was in New York. I ran for about 1.75 miles. I thought I was going to die.
And then the bloke chasing him give up
You
after
being
half
chased.
Why did you go for a run, Dan?
To kind of offset the entire
McDonald's
body
was
weight
closed
of
then.
cheese that I've eaten that day. So
And McDonald's was closing. Yeah, quick.
Auntie's
Ah,
off. You must
very
do some
good, Al.
gaming. See you later, bud.
See you, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Hugh Gordon, pass on my regards, Aaron, when you get there, please. Why, where is he?
He's
Yes,
queuing to
in
see
London.
the Queen lying in state.
Ah, right, okay.
That's that's what I'm reading into it. It's why I said he's probably at Tower Bridge by
Yeah.
now. Another 7 hours to
Okay.
go.
The youngest
Might get there by
daughter's,
tomorrow morning, mate.
That's a
the youngest
long time.
daughter's boyfriend, he's working up in Scotland and he went to see her while she was in Scotland.
Yeah, sensible.
And he queued, I think he queued for about 6 hours.
Long queue.
Oh, hang on. Got a visitor.
Oh, no, it was the RC51. Right, okay.
Was that the VFR?
No, the VTR 1000.
Okay.
Not the QPT.
They done a VFR with VTEC, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah.
I can't remember what year it was.
A VFR with VTEC.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. They did, and it didn't review very well.
Hang on, there's
A lot
a
of
dodgy
people-
bloke in the chat here selling a sofa. Got a message for you, Dan.
Yeah, that's not that name.
Andy Morris saying, take your clothes off. That's category. I need a hunky fix.
Yeah, you need to look somewhere else, dude. Yeah, there's no one key here.
That's
We
when
need to
Rich
see-
immediately disappeared.
Yeah, we need to see your guns again, Andy. They look like knotted cotton.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Have
got
you,
some
have you had any luck getting any gear to get back into the hobby, mate? I mean, modelling stuff, not drugs.
Oh dear.
I don't think you need them here to sit near the lot.
Right, Roland, you'll do your bit, mate. Right then, so Roland's going to look at all the work you've shared this week that you've finished. Make sure to take note of your favourite
Yeah.
build of the 2 weeks, and 2 weeks you can vote at the end for your favourite build, and the build gets the pride of place on the Paul-ISM live stream Friday night bench update banner thing.
Absolutely.
So make a note of the builder and the subject, and away you go, Roland.
Here you go, and we start, as we always do, in the forum. And we have this one. I guess it's the one and only. Let's just refresh and make sure. It is indeed, and it is a whopper. It is from Warden B. Good evening, all. Finally finished with my Airfix 172 Sea King HC4 this week for the Forum Maritime Group Build. A fantastic little kit. I added the Eduard Big Ed PE set, which includes both interior and exterior detail, plus a few other bits from the scratch building box. The version of the kit I built comes with some of the nicest and most detailed decals I have used. Also, I did substitute some, including stripes for the rotors with painted mainly with Tamiya LPs, primarily olive drab 2 and LP29, and finished off with some oil paint, weathering, and a very hurriedly building landing deck base. Thanks for looking. That looks awesome, mate.
That's really nice, mate.
It is awesome.
I like that.
Every time I see a helicopter build, it makes me just want to build one. I have to.
You say it doesn't me, but I appreciate the work that's gone into it.
Yeah, that camera as well, because they're two different,
I always find these kind of builds uplifting.
Yeah.
But
That's stunning, though. That is.
To be honest, I think they may send me round the twist.
Oh, very good. Very nice. Very nice. I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
Right, next we have Dave McGree. He's in. Evening, folks. Finished up this 124 Fujimi Enthusiast Porsche 911 R67 model. Paints used were Mr. Hobby Surface Primer, Tamiya LP Black, Mr. Colors Stainless Steel, cleared with GX 100 Super Clear. Various Mr. Color Super Metallics and Tamiya acrylics used throughout the rest of the build. Kevlar decals used on the engine shroud and seat backs, micro balloons used on the seats, wiring added to the engine and boot too. I may add some race number decals if I can source some, as I've tried to base it on a resto-modded car I found on Instagram. Very impressed with the level of detail out of the box with this kit, and I'll be looking to get more Fujimi enthusiast kits in the near future. Cheers, folks. Have a good night.
Nice.
That's lovely, Dave.
Love that. Love that engine detail. Very nice. Lovely. Yeah, these enthusiast kits can be good or sometimes less good, but can be very enjoyable. Right. Next we have Sean Togami with his 124 Tamiya Nissan Skyline R34 GTR. This is my entry for the Japanese group build. Nearly ruined the shell, but brought it back. Good on you. Paints used were Gravity Color Spain Dark Primer, Gravity Nissan Bayside Blue, and Gravity 2K Clear. Changes that were made to the kit was modifying the Oshima 19-inch race Re30 so they fit and spin on the Tamiya hubs, and the muffler was replaced with Hobby Designs 100mm metal muffler. It was soul-crushing at start of the build, but very happy with how it turned out.
Nice one, Sean.
Looks good.
It's always the most rewarding builds which we have to fight through, isn't it?
Best colour for GTR as well as Bayside Blue.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I agree.
Thanks, Sean. Very, very nice. And we come to MD scale models. Finally, 2 figures added. The features on the 3D printed figures are a little on the soft side, especially compared to my regular 135 scale figures, but they are the only game in town. They say that good figures almost paint themselves, and having just done some from Alpine Miniatures, they make me meager figure painting skills look a lot better. But sadly, no one other than Green Strawberry seems to do any really good sci-fi figures in resin. So it's full glory. I present to you Apollo Colonial Viper Freshback of a Ceylon smashing mission. His crew chief, however, is not happy with the state that he brought it back in and is letting him know. That kit is a 1/32 scale Möbius offering. The figures are from Shapeways and Verlinden. Stowage boxes and some sci-fi bits are by Value Gear Details. Cosmic scale model 3D printed, the mini forklift and underbody cart. The leather and everything else were scratch built. This was my first full sci-fi build, and it made a really nice change from armor. I loved it and I learned a lot. Will definitely do more.
That's cool.
That's really cool.
That's lovely.
Cool.
That is awesome.
Any day. It's fantastic when you tell us how you build it. What we don't need is a story around it. Just long.
The title is Give It Diorama as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's an awesome build. I love that. I love the weathering.
And I like the fact that I can recognize Apollo in the background.
Yeah.
The character.
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
But where's Rocky?
Yeah.
Right. Moving on. Dave Hardy has the modest effort for the Gary Peshley Memorial build finally completed. Tamiya 148 F15C Primaries UMP Grey, airbrushed with Tamiya and MIG Ammo acrylics. Aftermarket details, slight weathering with Tamiya XF smoke and UMP pigments. Very nice, Dave. I like that one.
Very nice.
Very
like
good that one.
Yeah.
Good one, Dave. We have scale model Chris in. Evening, recently finished. This Tamiya 124 Porsche 911 Turbo 88. Gave the beautiful old girl update look. Smoothed out the bumpers and removed the engine, replaced it with a electric motor. Painted up in fire scale black obsidian with 2K finish, interior left in white primer, window tinted with window tint film. The famous Porsche rear light bar was tinted to blue, so show the electric conversion. Enjoy your evening.
That's cool.
Nice.
Oh, that's interesting. I like that.
That's really
Nice
cool,
one.
yeah.
Very, very nice. We have Simon Shorey. Shouldn't that have been in Luke's section? Hey!
Boom, boom, boom.
Latest off the bench is the Mazda RX-7R1 in 124 from Tamiya for the Japanese group build on ISM. Mr. Surfacer Grey, Gravity Mazda Polymetal Grey, and 2K various LP paints, all through my trusty Apex, finished with UMP polishes. Not my best build by a long way, as lost concentration on this, but a nice kit to build nonetheless. Looks good.
Nice clean build, I think.
Lots of little mistakes on that one.
Right, Mark Atkinson gives us this rare 124 Dragon BMW E36 M3, finished in Gravity Spain, BMW Dakar yellow. Added the USCP front splitter and rear spoiler. Used Fujimi 18-inch Ozy Futura wheels and lowered it a bit. Glass was a rubbish fit and made a few errors along the way. Happy overall. Have a good show all.
Nice one.
Well done, mate. I like those,
That yellow's come out really well as well, hasn't it?
yeah. It's funny
Well, I
because
like
the BMW Auto Art, which is one of the new kits, on the box looks like a greeny yellow, but that's actually the yellow for it.
Yeah.
And it's a nice colour. I like it. He's done a good job.
Yeah,
Nice
I
one,
like
Mark.
it.
Like the wheels too.
Yeah, it's cracking.
Right.
Just got
Right, next we have Carl Roberts. Evening all. Finished the Tamiya 124 Pajero for the Japanese group build. Tamiya grey primer, Mitsubishi Cambridge red, various LP paints, Gravity 2 clear. Finished with UMP polishing system. Thanks for looking. And you have a good weekend. And I like that one, Carl. Very nice.
Nice one, Carl.
Build that as well.
You don't see these built often, do you?
No, not at all.
That's really cool. I might have to pick one of those kits up.
Doing a really nice job of that as well.
I like
yeah,
the sunroof. Yeah, looks clean. Very nice. Then we have Gary Constable. Good evening, Roland, and all the Friday crew. Here is my first real effort at figure miniature painting. This is the Ninja Prince Samurai in about 1/16 scale, fantastic 3D resin. Print, the level of detail is very impressive. Primed in UMP black, then a mist coat of Mr. Hobby Surfacer 1200 white, then detail painting done with Vallejo and Citadel acrylics, and links weathering done with UMP washes and pigments. Pleased with the result and highly recommend the Ninja Prince figures.
That's cool.
That looks
Good
awesome.
one, mate.
That's
Wow.
been in my wish list for a while.
The face detail's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's nice, Gary.
very, very
Very
nice.
good, isn't he?
I like
That
that
is
a lot.
awesome.
Good
Oh,
self-portrait.
I love this car. Chris Stover gives us a finished ICM 135 1917 Model T ambulance, painted with Tamiya paints, weathered with Vallejo washes and MIG pigments. I
Very
love those
cool.
Tin Lizzies. They're just
Cool, eh?
awesome. Yeah.
That's
that
really
thing.
cool.
Mega.
The amount of
Wooden
overhead
box
on the
in
back
there.
of that as well. Must have been
Yeah.
pretty interesting
I
in
know,
the day
yeah.
to drive that. With the
Yeah.
logo
Yeah.
back.
Very cool. Love that, Chris. Right, Robert Judson. It's been some time since I've posted anything, but here is my latest work, Tamiya 124 Porsche 959, painted in a custom mix of metallic blue, metallic green, and matte black Tamiya TS paints. That's a great mixture there, Robert. Looks awesome.
Yes, yeah.
That's a
That's
lovely
cool.
colour.
Yeah, very nice.
Really,
a
really
lot.
nice. That one's still in the stash. Right. We have Paul J. Lewis with a Citadel Warhammer 40K steampunk vibe. Baneblade, no scale specified. Controversially, not a car build. Wow. This was an almost straight out of the box build, but I did away with many of the huge rivets from the majority of the panels, replacing them with more in-scale handmade versions. I also added a few kit-bashed elements. The paintwork is not your typical Warhammer gaming aesthetic. It's another example of what a Warhammer vehicle looks like in my universe. Products used is Tamiya extra thin cement, microscale, microcrystal clear, Mr. Finishing Surfaces 1500 black, Tamiya paints, various X and XF colors, AK paints, extreme metal dark aluminium. Mr. Hobby, Mr. Metal Color, buffable paints, 212 iron, 214 dark iron, 215 copper, and 219 brass. Tamiya panel line, accent color, Flory models, weathering washers, light, sand, grime, and dark dirt, UMP decal setting solutions, boots, cotton wool. Thanks for reading the blurb, Roland, and showcasing the pictures. Kindest regards to all, PJ.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
That's
isn't it?
That's neat. I
That's
like that.
really cool. I like that a lot. That is
Awesome.
really cool.
That is awesome work.
Yeah, I love that, Paul. Nice one. Shane, right, has given us the Tamiya 112 Honda NSR 500 84 model. Glad to get this off the bench as it fought me the whole way. Used various LP and SMS paints throughout. Been that long I have forgotten what most of them were. Hobby design details set used, and front fork set was going to use the chain set, but that ended up in the bin. It was a toss-up onto either post in here or Luke's section.
Oh,
That's cool, Shane.
It does.
that's good.
I like it. I like it. It's very nice, Shane. We have Richie Waldron. Mr. Ewart, I have finished the 148 Hobby Boss Persian Cat. Enjoyable build and decent kit, but definitely enjoy the Tamiya F14 more. I like that.
Awesome.
Nice build.
Yeah, I like that. a
Well,
lot.
and the difference in the colors, because this picture looks like it's taken outside compared to the
Yes.
earlier one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's such a
exactly.
difference in natural light. But that's, yeah, it's good work, Richie.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah,
Very
smart
good.
job.
Love that scheme too. It's awesome. Right. Oh, we have you. Hugh Gordon has a 148 ground power unit from Flight Path, PE and white metal kit. Eye-boggling to put together, but here it is, warts and all. That's a lovely
cool,
piece.
isn't
You
it?
love that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it a lot.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really sweet. That's very nice.
Does that count as a finished kit if it's part of a diorama?
It's a kit in itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Really?
Yeah, it is. It's awesome. I like it.
Cheers,
And
mega.
yeah, here is Luke's section.
Oh,
Finished up the Revell 124 Golf GTI Pirelli kit using the C1 Models Caddy Trans kit for the resin group build. Primed in UMP pink and painted in TS13. The decals were printed by me. I 3D printed a few parts for the engine and added some wording to give it a little more detail to the already great Revell engine. I also designed and printed some rotiform CVV wheels for it. The trans kit was pretty good, though I wish I test fitted the glass before this stage, as the aperture for the windscreen needs some sanding to get the glass to sit right. Very nice one, Luke. Like it, like the detail
Yeah.
on the engine.
Mega.
Yeah. Very, very
Thank you very much.
Good when it's finished.
Hey.
right, and that's
Bada bing.
about
There's definitely one
from
more
me.
there, Roland, that you've missed.
What?
There's definitely one more there that you've missed.
I think that's
Yeah.
it. I think that's it.
Well, if you have put it in after the hour before we close, then it's probably not going next week.
Tough luck.
As you told.
Yeah, I'll take it out for you. No worries.
Oh.
One and a.
Holy.
Oh.
Wrong section.
Wrong section.
I know.
I'm sorry about that.
I couldn't put it in Luke's because Luke's section was locked.
I suppose that you definitely not got enough pictures there, though.
Yeah.
No, I know.
Yeah, not quite enough pictures on that, mate.
Can't see any
Mr.
detail.
Alan
that's the
Parker
trouble.
has the McLaren 600 LT
Probably for the best side.
124 Alpha models. Built for the international scale model as a resin group build, primed in Tamiya white surface primer, base coat in McLaren Ventura orange from zero, clearing using Gravity Spain 2K. All other paints are a mix of Mr. Color and Tamiya LPs. Tamiya 12682, 12680 carbon, and Scale Motorsport 1020 for the roof. Sanded back using Micromesh 6, 8, and 12,000, and then compounded and polished using UMP's polishing system. Thanks for taking the time to look, as always.
Nice one.
Nice work, mate.
Nice.
Well
Not
done.
bad. We can have that.
Particularly like the carbon work.
Yeah. Anything else anybody has pushed in the last 2 minutes? Okay.
I actually put that in about an hour ago, truth be told.
Yeah, well, an hour ago this was closed.
I know.
I get told, dickhead.
Right, that's it.
Oh,
Next.
there we go. Right then. So you get the time. It takes Roland to quickly recap the builds, and maybe a bit longer to get your vote in the chat. And the build with the most votes gets pride of place on the live page for a couple of weeks. So try and remember the builder's name and the subject. And yeah, when you're ready, boys. Oh, and FYI, we, the live crew, will now vote in the chat. And I will say why in a roundabout way. There was basically things said about us swaying the vote in our own favour. So to quell that allegation, we will now post in the chat with you guys and girls. But that also means we don't really get to give our own personal input into why we picked the build as well. So as usual, people ruin the fun. But anyway, who are we? You know, obviously, really want to sway the vote to win.
Should be ignored, but here we are.
Yeah, well, yeah, not having allegations against us. Takes the piss, to be honest. But anyway, when you're ready, fellas.
You're a bit premature, Rich.
Yeah, wait for me to post. Start your votes.
And Richard.
He's on it. Rich is on it.
I'll vote for you, Jamie. You message me what you want to vote for, and I'll vote for you.
All right.
All right. Jamie can't see the chat for anybody watching.
Oh, okay.
If anyone's got a problem with that, PM me. I'll send you to Rich.
We real life, bro.
Yeah,
He'll sort it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Have we started?
Yes.
Oh, yes, we have.
Yes, we started.
All right. Here we go. We start with Mr. Wardenby with his beautiful Airfix 172 Seeking HC4, which was in the forum. Over on Facebook, we start with Dave McRae, which is 124 Fujimi Enthusiast Porsche 911 R67. Then we have from Sean Togami, the Tamiya 124 Nissan Skyline R34 GTR. Next would be M-Day scale models on the 3D printed figures on the 32nd scale Möbius offering of the Shapeways for Linden. Then next we have Dave Hardy for the Gary Pashley Memorial build, the Tamiya 148 F15C. Next one is scale model Chris with the recently finished Tamiya 124 Porsche 911 Turbo, in this case the 88 model. Then we have Simon Shorey with the Mazda RX-7 R1 in 124 from Tamiya, which he finished for the Japanese group build. Next one is Mark Atkinson, the 124 Dragon BMW E36 M3. Next is Carl Roberts with his Tamiya 124 Pajero for the Japanese group build. Then we have Gary Constable with his beautiful figure, which is the Ninja Prince Samurai in roundabout 16 scale. And we have Chris Stover, which is delightful 135 1917 Model T ambulance. Next is Robert Judson. He did the Porsche 959 from Tamiya in 124 in his own mixed color. Next is Paul J. Lewis with a Citadel Warhammer 40K steampunk wape and in his own little scheme. Next one is Shane Wright with the Tamiya 112 Honda NSR 500, in this case the 84 model. Then we have Richie Waldron with the 148 Hobby Boss Persian Cat, beautiful one. Then the next one is Hugh Gordon with his delightful ground power unit from Flight Path P and white metal kit. Love that one. Then we have Luke Wood with the 124 Golf GTI Pirelli kit using the C1 models caddy. And then we have Alan Parker with the McLaren 600 LT 124 from Alpha Models. Right, and that's it.
Mad Dog Callis is in the chat.
Mad Dog Callis!
Not Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
We all voted?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Yep. I think Roland has. How have you, Roland?
I have not.
I don't see the difference in us voting in there and in here. It makes difference.
No, I don't see the difference.
It's like a what? Like a minute,
I think,
like a minute's difference on the vote.
Yeah.
I think
it's the first and the last time we did that. We should revert back to the old system.
We'll ask our chat. Has anybody had a problem in the chat with us voting at the end and then giving our reasons why we want to choose that subject?
I think Dan P's already put his view on there as well.
Has he?
Yeah, maybe we can vote and then say why. You know?
Yeah, kind of ruins it. I've always liked the way we've always done it for the past years, that no one's ever accused us of anything. So does anyone in chat have any issue with us voting at the end and giving our reasons? If we're going to be sad enough to swing it so one of our friends gets the banner on a bloody Facebook group, I'll be honest, who the fuck cares? Jesus Christ, honest to God.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The thing is, I feel that we've lost that bit of interaction.
Exactly.
That's how I feel.
The chat, we said this last week, the chat will decide.
Yeah.
They get the vote. So if they say we'll go back.
Yeah, that's fine. But me personally, I just feel that we've lost that little bit of
it shouldn't be brought up. It shouldn't be brought up. Why is it an issue? So
it was obviously.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think it's quite conclusive in the chat so far.
Yeah, it must have been one of those people that likes.
That's the winner in the script already.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Don't get into it, Rich. Don't get into it, Rich.
Richie Waldron says, well, the winner's in the script already anyway, so.
Yeah, you've got it.
Yeah, lots of go back to the previous way.
Exactly.
Never a problem to begin with. Much better, nice to hear you talk about the bills.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole point.
It is, because I mean, like, I sort of love and hate this part of the job because it's like there's so many good builds, and I just feel now that I've just like I haven't said sort of well done to everybody really because it's I don't know, just feels weird.
We'll do it in a minute. We'll explain why we picked.
Usually put crazy.
Maggie also liked it the way it was, and that's I think it's a decision made then.
Yep. Well, Andrew's got it right anyway. He said no problem as long as Luke wins.
That's it.
Is that what we agreed on at the start?
Well, sort of. I mean, Luke did offer a $5.
Me and Andrew did. He messaged me.
Oh, did he?
She must be
Is it
saying,
Matt?
are we voting on Alan or Luke? How about Luke? I'd chosen Luke. That's what we were going for anyway.
Is that Mad Dog Andy or the other one?
No, Andrew Dwyer.
Okay.
Right then. Right then. Well, I can't ask you guys what you voted for, because I can't remember what you voted for. Us to go
We can discuss it.
Go on then, Paul. So what did you vote for?
I went for Luke's because
Abby.
he done a nice job on it. Nice seeing taking part in the group build. It was a good colour. It's a good suggestion from somebody, that one. Don't know who it was.
Yeah.
And he did some nice scratch building, even though he did a anti-lock braking system instead of a fuel injection system. But hey ho.
Hey, no, it looks the same. It looks like what it should look like.
I guess.
Little things.
And he personalised it with his own channel's logo. So I like that. It was a good build. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
What
Plus,
about
he gave me a
Mr.
tenner to
Scattergood?
work for him.
Mr. Scattergood, what did you vote for?
Mr. Paul J. Lewis's Warhammer thingamajiggy, what's it? Just because it looked good.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Actually. Pretty cool. How about yourself, Simon?
Well, I went for Warden Seeking because I thought he'd done a cracking job on that, but I will call out 4 others that are on my short list.
Not the friggin' Emmy, Si.
I am. No, because the whole
I want
point of
to
it, isn't it?
thank my mum, my dad.
There was a lot of really good stuff again. I thought
Yeah.
Dave McRae's Porsche is brilliant. MD's Viper
brilliant.
from Battlestar Galactica was brilliant.
Yeah.
Gary's Samurai was beautifully painted. And Paul's Warhammer piece was nicely done as well. So that was my shortlist. But I think for me, Warden just pinched it.
Yeah.
But that was my personal choice. And that was before anybody put anything in any votes or comments or anything. So
Yeah, we don't need to. You know, there's no need for us to.
exactly. No.
What about yourself,
Any
Luke? What did you
excuses?
pick,
Just
mate?
go on. Next.
Luke, what did you pick?
I picked Richie Waldron's Thing with Wings because I think the paint job just turned out absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very good.
The second I saw it, I was like, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What about yourself, Roland?
Well, I had a couple way on the short list. I'm now following Simon's shoes here.
Very little, though.
Robert Judson, brilliant color.
Size 7.
I really love that one. And I loved Richie Waldron's Hobby Boss Persian Cat. That was beautiful. But at the end, I had to go for Paul J. Lewis Citadel Warhammer because it's different. You always have my vote when you're different. And I think it was very well executed. Love the build. And that's my choice.
Good. And Jamie?
That could be wrong, I mean, Oscar speech.
Yeah, I've gone for Warden B's Seeking. Fantastic.
Cool.
You never told me.
That's not what I said. No, I just thought awesome. You know, like I say, I just thought it was just really clean, mega build. Lovely.
That's one. What did you pick, Rich?
I went for the Ninja.
The Ninja.
That is cool.
Ninja, yeah, it was very cool. That brilliant thing.
Painting figures that size is really difficult.
Mm.
And but my short list was pretty much like Simon's. I like the Viper and the Warhammer.
Yeah, that's mega, isn't it?
They're both very good. There's some cracking stuff again this week.
Mm.
No,
There is.
Yeah.
As always.
And what about yourself, Mr. Croak?
The Ninja.
It was Richie's F14. It was so close, but I'm a big fan of the F14, a bit like he is. So I'm just a sucker for good Tomcat, and he's done a fabulous job.
It's cool. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I mean, my vote again went to Warden B and his Seeking because I just thought it was a very, very good build in the diorama.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. But a couple of shout outs to the Colonial Viper. I think that diorama was absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
Gary Constable's Ninja down as a shortlist as well for me as well, because I thought, you know, the painting, you know, the hand painting on that was brilliant again. And Richie Waldron's Persian Cat, again, the F14, I down as a shortlist, but I gave it to the Seeking for myself in the end of the day. Yeah. And as it happens, the Seeking won.
Right.
So Warden B with the Seeking HC4 is the win, this week's winner.
Well done.
Hey!
Deserved.
Well done.
Well,
Yeah.
Second and third.
second, well, there was second would have come Richie Waldron with his Persian Cat F14.
Yeah.
And then there was a three-way tie for third between Dave McRae, the Colonial Viper of ME scale models, and my McLaren.
All
Well
right.
done,
Very
both.
good.
Very
All
good.
very nice.
I just want to have an honorable mention on Hugh Gordon's ground power unit. I don't think we
Mega.
ever had one of those, and that's awesome. I love
I
it.
know it's mega.
Yeah.
Mega.
I mean, again, the quality of work is just outstanding, isn't it? So,
Excellent.
very good.
Yeah.
Paul G. Lewis said, thank you, Roland and Dan S. for your votes. The rest of you are dead to me. Until next time.
As it should be. As it should be, yeah.
Go on,
I've
Paul.
just taken Paul's off my shortlist. Has just disappeared. That's gone. Good.
No, it's mega. Absolutely.
No,
Just
Mega,
awesome.
mega.
brilliant.
And
Yeah.
I know that Seeking was awesome.
Mm.
You just had
Nice.
at the end
Appealed
to
to
make
me.
a decision some
Really
other way.
appealed to me, that did. No.
Well done, everyone, for some fantastic work.
Andy Callis, Mad Dogs there saying, so we each count the votes and we decide which way to sway the votes with 9 votes and
Oh,
give
yes,
it a
yes,
comment on
that's
how
what we
voted
do
that
all
way.
the time.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
You got it, Andy.
Master Toilet Makers there, Steve.
Oh,
Thanks, hi, gang. Work prevents me from interacting today, but I will leave the stream going on my computer doesn't get bored. Excellent.
Oh, nice. Nice. Thanks, buddy.
Laura Ball deserves a warden.
Is that a Tyler related pun? He's going to leave the stream going.
Hey,
No, I think you meant the live stream, Dan.
Either way.
Exactly.
Well, maybe he was taking the piss a bit, but you know.
Oh.
No. Papa, papa.
I've just flushed my YouTube career.
I
then.
just nicked my joke, you git.
Please stop, Dan. Stop.
Drive me
I wonder
around
how
the
it'll
bend.
pan out.
Good to have you, Anthony. Here the
Talking
first
ball
time.
cocks.
Really good.
In a minute.
Dan,
You
talking
think a
ball
plumber would have loads of jokes, didn't you?
cocks. Yeah.
Have a go, Eddie.
No, Moment's gone now.
Anthony Rico's there saying, hi guys, first time live, awesome to be here. Thank you, mate. Thank you for
Nice
joining
one,
us.
mate.
Good to have you,
Nice to
Andy.
see you.
On
We
board.
got 100 watching, or we did have a minute ago. They've gone now.
Yeah.
Probably waiting. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Well, all of them.
Yeah, no one there now. All gone. It's the only part of the show isn't scripted. It's not what page 49 says, Craig. You're all about, mate. C King was worthy winner. Good feedback from the crew. I like the new system. Everybody voted in the chat, and the crew discussing the builds after. Yeah, we probably won't do that again.
Yeah.
Nah, we'll just do it the old way.
Yeah.
We could do both. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, we can.
I just like discussing it. We just always
I
did
just
it.
like the interaction with it all, really.
Okay.
I was going to fix something a bit more important than a picture on a bloody Facebook page, which I've had once.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we have won it once. Yeah, but anyway, never mind. Ian Alexander Fife says, saying hi everyone. Hello, mate.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, mate.
There we go.
Hey, Ian.
Who's that?
Ian Alexander Fife. Struggle with that name when I'm trying to say it quick in the mornings. Ian Alexander Fife.
He's not from Saskatchewan, is he?
No, not from Saskatchewan.
Which way?
Saskatchewan. Can you say that word, Alan?
No,
Have a go.
not where I'm concentrating doing the banner. No.
Go on, have a go, Alan.
What word am I saying?
Saskatchewan.
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 Yeah.
No.
There we go. Well done.
That was perfect.
Oh, yeah, burger.
I almost thought you were a Canadian.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey?
Big pal.
Australian, Simon.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Badly.
Okay.
Australia.
Yeah.
Roland, do you know those boxes behind you? Have you ever sawn anyone in half in them?
This one, the drawers.
Yeah.
It's not drawers. It's
Oh,
a chest of drawers. But yeah, I do regularly. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Body
It's actually a freezer.
What?
I said it's actually a freezer. A freezer, where it's very cold.
Yeah.
with body
that's what
parts
it
in
is.
it. I got you, Roland. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Oh, he puts the lotion in the basket.
That's it. You got it.
What's going on? Sorry.
Got to.
We have lost Paul now.
Roland wears people. That's what we're hinting at.
Ed.
What?
What?
I'm genuinely confused as to how that set of drawers is a freezer.
No idea.
Where he keeps the body parts after he saws them in half.
He lives in bloody South Africa. How can that be a freezer?
We hardly have any
It's
power.
in South Africa.
What?
Very remarkable.
We have freezers in South Africa. I mean, they do exist.
That'll be good to see.
Right. You've done him now.
Yeah. Anyway,
He's got to have a nap now.
that's the toilet makes him freezer. He killed her.
Hey.
Doug Heffernan's there. Paul Heffernan saying, "Great evening, modelling guys. Everyone is a winner. Always an inspiration to keep on improving my modelling. Excellent.
Excellent.
Good stuff.
Paul, what did you say first for his first name?
Doug.
No, you said Noel, didn't you?
No.
Oh,
No.
I used to work with a guy called. It sounded like you said something else. I used to.
I said Doug Heffernan.
Oh, I misheard you then.
What, for Hugh Hefner?
Yeah.
I think Si's been on meths or something tonight, hasn't he? He's been out at game for a couple of days, and all of a sudden he's been smoking something.
Smoking, snorting, drinking, all goes down.
That's my kind of party.
What would I say?
That sounds like a party.
Hang on.
All the good hobbies.
Anthony Rico says, "Nice representing South Africa." Me too, from Johannesburg.
Hey, Anthony, that's good to know.
You should be geesed.
Yeah, you should have used.
All the best.
It's basically around the corner here from Cape Town.
Wonder how many people don't believe us when we say Roland's in South Africa. Listen to it.
With a really strong German accent.
Yeah, exactly.
Gary says he's got a new laptop and webcam around tomorrow. Someone's to figure out to switch it on and join Off Air Hangouts. Nice.
Oh, that's
Nice
awesome, man. Looking forward to having you there, Gary.
Hey.
Happening where?
Yeah.
What you do
Wherever
on
you
your
like.
spare time?
There we go.
Very good.
What we got left? We've just got Dan's section left to do, have we? What's up?
Yeah, and then
I was going to say we have 46 votes in total in that.
So half the viewers voted.
Half the viewers, yeah.
Well, less actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Worse.
It'd be nice to get more votes.
definitely would.
100%. Yeah.
You know,
Well, we get there. It's
Spend the
more than
work a little
usual
bit harder
already,
going
so
through the
that's
chat.
great.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Actually, that's really 37 votes out of the viewing audience, isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah. That's what I mean. Which why Paul says less than half. Yeah.
Well, we are viewing.
We are viewing.
Are we?
Yeah, well, I am.
Yeah.
I'm
Watching you.
Roland's always.
Roland, there's no need for that.
Be in the freezer.
Exactly.
Tracy saying the other half complained. They're writing into points of view right now.
Yeah.
Points of view.
Right then. Do you want to do your questions, Dan?
Yes.
Yep, can do. We have a grand total of 5 questions.
Wow. That's good.
So first up is from Cam. Even folks, hope you're all well. This question is for each member of the live crew. Do you follow anyone whose work inspires you in the hobby? And if you had to choose only one person who you would say is your favorite modeler / artist. Have a great show.
can't.
That's a tough question.
It's
Very
very
You following if you had to pick one.
Yeah, that's tricky, that one, isn't it?
Modelers,
No,
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch a whole lot.
No, I don't at all.
Cheers.
watch a few. But,
Yeah.
I
I can't think of any worth watching.
It's going to sound really corny, this is because
Oh,
I don't watch many people, but the people I did watch or used to watch, I do watch occasionally, is Paul, to be fair.
Yeah. That's what got me sort of back to it, I must admit.
Oh,
but-
does Paul do videos, does he?
Apparently.
But he used to.
You're
but
on
he
mute,
doesn't
Rich.
anymore.
By the way.
Yeah, I guess it's the.
You know, I tend to keep up with
he
Paul's
would be the
venture
guy in
updates as best I can.
Chicago.
And the same as I do with Dan's as well, as best I can.
Hang on, guys.
sorry,
Oh,
Rich, you
yeah.
were saying?
Rich, what was
I
that?
said the guy, if there was somebody that I followed that I watch, it would be Mondragon.
Oh, Gil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never.
I don't watch a lot of modelling videos purely and simply because it's all I do all day. This and
Yeah.
when I go in, I just want to get away from modelling because it's literally what I do all day. So it's a horrible thing.
Yeah.
So I do watch some of the lads' videos when they pop up on my
Yeah.
recommended, but I just try and I watch different subjects to change the subject for me.
Yeah. I think
I mostly watch car and game and stuff.
Yeah, I think for me, modelling wise, for like any sort of inspiration, it's by following ISM, like looking at everybody else's builds. That's what sort of spurs me on, really.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's just so much talent.
I'm similar, Jamie. I watch quite a lot of
Yeah,
different
I
YouTube
can't say I
channels.
watch any different. I don't go on YouTube really and watch. Unless there's something that I'm not sure of myself, and I sort of try and, if there's some technique that I want to do that I'm not sure of, but I can't. There's nobody. But I mean, like I say, I do sort of follow like ISM like closely because like the quality of work, and I think when you see somebody else's like work, it sort of spurs you on.
Yeah.
I think if I have to pick, I think I watch Dan, Luke, Roland occasionally. Thing is, Roland, you do most of your reviews. I think reviews have more of a relevance if you get the kit or you're thinking of getting it.
Yeah.
That's the same.
That's the only time I watch somebody else if I want to buy a kit and I'm looking for a kit review.
All the channels, Tom, Sky Modeling channel. Watch a few.
I've never been on them, you see.
Yeah, Yaniv, Russo Models. Watch some of his.
yeah.
But he does a lot of
Alpha
kits, which is why I watch him.
Yeah.
Watch my own videos all the time when I'm editing them.
I'm sure you do.
But twice end up watching them. Yeah, like I said, try and get away from the subject when I'm in the house. Really,
I'm not going to name any. I watch a lot of different YouTube channels, car modelling and other as well. Quite like armour, aircraft, and some railway stuff. But I watch it sort of to Jamie's point, not because I'm following anyone in particular, but because I want to learn different ways of doing things and see different people doing things that I do in different ways and maybe improve how I do it.
Yeah.
See, for me, it's weird. The second part of his question was if you had to choose only one person who you'd say is your favorite modeler / artist, I'd choose myself. If I had to, I'd choose myself.
That's fair enough.
I mean, we know you're humble like that.
But it's not me saying I'm better than everyone else. It's me saying my work makes me want to do better most of the time, or to improve it. But it's also out of all the things, it's why I find it hard to get rid of older kits off the shelf because I like going back and looking at the stuff I've done. Good, bad, or indifferent. I like to go back and look at it. So
generally, when I get time to watch YouTube by myself, it'll be in bed. So most of the time I'll be
watching. Talk about that stuff, Luke.
No.
most of the time I'll watch stuff which Sophie doesn't mind watching as well. Like I'll watch people like North of the Border. He'll make like Paul McClay stuff, or Luke Towan who does dioramas, or just various other dioramas which Sophie will watch. But then when she falls asleep, then I put Paul's videos on, but I tend to watch other people's more than Paul's. As bad as it sounds, Paul, it's because most of the time I'm in here most of the day with you, so I know like what you've been doing and how far along you are and whatnot. I do watch them, but I tend to watch Dan's more because we don't see him as much, and I don't really know what he's doing. And sometimes when I'm watching his videos, I'm like, what's he doing? But yeah, apart from that, other like modelers not within the group, it'll be people like Night Shift. I do watch quite a bit. Plasmo, standard ones, and then there's Make It Scale. He does some quick, good videos. Then you've got Nandemo Saisaku, who does the long videos if I just want to, mong out or whatever. Then Flyman HM, he does some really good stuff, and he tends to build the same kit two at the same time, which is cool. And A4 Garage, because if I ever want some inspiration for scratch building, then that's 100% where I'll go, because the amount of scratch building and detail he puts into it. But I couldn't pick just one. I couldn't, because there's so many different different styles, so many different genres and stuff that I want, that I couldn't just stick to one, because I am, like Dan mentioned earlier, I'm like, oh, this looks good, squirrel, like one week I'll be like, right, that's it, I'm gonna just buy loads of stuff, and I'm only ever gonna build dioramas, and I've built one.
No, you've stumped us, Cam. That's it.
Yeah.
And Andrew, you cheeky sod, in the chat, I saw your comment.
What's that?
I can only watch stripping casts for so long, cheeky bugger.
I got a good video on the Ferrari 488.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there's some good names mentioned in the chat as well. JH Hobby, Jones Mini Garage. Yeah, there's tons out there, and like there's people I watch regularly, and I can't for the life of me remember their names, like, because they'll come on YouTube autoplay and I don't see it. Like there was a guy who built a tank. I can't remember what tank it was. I can't remember who he was, but he done, I think it was like a two-parter, full interior, some excellent weathering. I can't remember for the life of me who he was or what tank it was. And I don't.
Luke, I'm just going to write some of these names down that you're reading off. Hang on a minute. Just let me.
You could have just said moving on, Jamie.
So pretty much I watch them all.
Thanks, Luke.
You wait till the 10th of October, Luke. You won't be watching much then, mate.
Okay.
What
Watch
happens
my
on the
bed.
10th?
I'm still going to go to bed.
10th of September, isn't it, Luke?
Yeah, I'm late. A couple of weeks late.
Oops.
Good start. Yeah. Okay. So, second question, unless anyone has any more. No, second question then is from Chris Breel. Good afternoon, Dan and crew. I was painting with Model Master Gloss Black acrylic and thinned it with Mr. Hobby leveling thinner about 60%. Paint seemed to thicken up in the airbrush and did not level as well as I think it should have. Do you know what could cause this? It is a paint that was first opened about 2 years ago. Maybe paint going bad? ?
What is the Model Master alcohol lacquer based, or is it?
They do all.
I've never used it.
They do all three, I think. They do acrylic, lacquer, and enamel. If I remember right.
They did say gloss black acrylic.
Acrylic. Okay.
I have seen people suggest you can thin it with blacker thinners, but I wouldn't say it's conclusive.
Maybe it just wasn't thinned enough if it was been in a jar that long opened.
Yeah, maybe. you can get little like globs in the jar anyway, can't you? So it's one of these things is a lifesaver. Little Badger paint mixer.
Mine broke today. Mine's broke.
Oh no!
The end come off today.
No, it just stopped working at work.
See, David Tube says Model Master acrylic is water based. So if it's definitely water based, like Vallejo, they're just not
Then
really
that'll be
compatible. Yeah.
Then surely you shouldn't use MLT in it either.
No.
And that might be the problem then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Well done. Richie Waldron then asks, have you thought about reaching out to interesting people outside ISM for interviews? They don't exist. Like Tom from the Scale Modeling Channel or Russo Models. Even if it wasn't live and you filmed it, incorporated into the Friday show.
Maybe. Yeah.
Good point.
It's not a bad idea.
We were talking about that, weren't we? I think I did message somebody as well. I messaged like Ziggy's desk, I think, because I think he'd be interested, but he's taking some time away from the hobby. But yeah, I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, the problem is I don't like to know people before we get them on, because obviously you don't know what somebody's going to be like live compared to being on the video, because you've got to be careful what's said. That's the only thing that ever puts me off. But we set everything.
If you used to do it as a pre-recording though, Paul.
Yeah, it's got to be screen shared then, isn't it?
Well, no, you could if you used to do it in Zoom, pre-recorded in Zoom.
Yes.
You could actually record the session in Zoom, couldn't you?
You wouldn't get any interaction like during the interview. You just
that is the only downside of doing it that way, isn't it?
Well, you could if you did it as like a live premiere type thing.
Russo Models would be interesting because he's hyper. He's great to watch.
Off his head, didn't he?
He's brilliant. He's just some good stuff as well, actually, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you just got to go, even if you don't know them. I think it's an interview, so it's an interview. You've kind of set it up as you're talking to someone who's not part of the group. So
there's always the
if it goes pear shaped. Yeah, if it goes pear shaped, kick it.
We need to get interesting people.
Some of these people who've got the other channels and stuff that have been mentioned, perhaps to reach out and see if they would be interested in being interviewed.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Well, yeah.
Have we interviewed Mr. Blondin yet?
What about me?
I can't remember if we have. Have we ever interviewed you, Rich?
No, I don't think we have.
No.
There you go.
Brush your beard.
Oh, that's about time then.
We'll have a chat.
Quick.
Rescue me.
Yeah, that's it.
we'll have a chat with Rich, definitely.
All right.
Yeah, but good idea, Richie. Could be useful to get some people from a little bit further afield.
I did ask a few people. I asked Tim from Throttle Power.
You've interviewed Richie anyway, haven't we? Is it Richie?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we did do. We did do Richie.
So it is. It's not as if it's something we haven't done before.
Oh, we have.
I reached out for a few people and they said they get back to me and they didn't. So,
what about the night shift? That'd be cool.
That's me.
And he's not adverse to an interview anyway, is he? Yeah. He's on Plastic Posse, wasn't he? And he's been on a couple of others, I think.
Yeah.
Worth reaching out to them and sending them a message. And
we'll have a chat off her.
Yeah. Next up, question from Dave Hardy. Evening all. Sprue goo. What's the best way to use it, please?
I literally just use some.
Put it on gaps, let it dry, sand it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is the consistency of the sprue goo. I think is the key thing.
Yeah.
And I think not to put it on too thick because then it
takes too long to dry. Yeah.
But what I tried with this, because I used quite a bit on this, is on one side I put it on just like kind of dabbed it on with a toothpick over the seam, and it was a bit thick. But the other side, I put it on with one toothpick and then got another one and kind of scraped it over the seam as if like as if you're filling a crack on a wall,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Just with fill, and it seemed to work really well doing it that way. And I got less pinholes doing it that way. So maybe try that.
Yeah.
Might, help. But I mean,
And
the
it dries quicker.
consistency.
I think,
Make sure it's dried before you sand it. That's what I always find.
I think
Yeah, you ruin your sander and ruin your model otherwise.
Yeah.
I think getting the consistency right of the sprue glue is probably the one of those, because you have it too runny, then it just melts everything else around it as well, I find.
Yeah.
It needs to be thick enough so it only just drips, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. That it can be a bit stringy though.
Slightly stiff.
It's also
They
good
too
to
like
strengthen
screw glue
something
on
like the back of a bumper or something like that. Just glob it on a bit thicker, glob it on, and it stops bumpers pinging off when you're trying to get body or chassis on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Idea, yeah.
I use it for reinforcing joints inside bodywork and stuff.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
Like Simon
That's a
said,
really good idea. Yeah.
We're doing what, Alan?
for reinforcing joints, like Simon was saying, if you glue in a bumper on, it's got some quite fine mounting points on the inside of the bodywork. You can actually spread sprue glue over it and just leave it, because you don't have to sand it or anything. It just reinforces the joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
As Andrew said, just use quality sprue as well. I only use Tamiya.
Yeah.
And cut it up into smaller bits when you're making
Tiny
it.
bits, and give it a couple of days to fully melt before you judge how thick it is.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, there we go. And last question was from Dan P in the chat earlier tonight. He said, you all seem to have spouses that are supportive. Has there ever been a time when your spouse didn't support your hobby?
Yeah, when she saw my credit card bill.
Yeah.
Any hobby or this hobby?
Well, I suppose this hobby,
Mm.
given where the question was.
Yeah, I never had a
I
problem.
don't think so. I think Ali, to be fair, I think she's always been really supportive, to be honest, because she knows it sort of gets me through the day, really.
Yeah.
I like I said in the interview, I don't know if you saw it, I mean, I got back into this due to sort of illness, really. Never had time before. Had a busy career, and then illness struck. And to be honest, I could be sort of sat on the settee all day watching TV or just festering away, or I can be in here doing something productive and keeping my mind working. So she's always been sort of really supportive of it, to be honest. And I'm out the house. Win-win.
Double barrel shotgun.
Win-win.
Save my marriage.
Sophie's always been excellent, and she's really laid back. And I've had some past girlfriends who wouldn't have supported me this far into this. I know that for a fact, and they've kind of tainted my view of relationships in the beginning. And I remember when I first started the hobby, and I was buying like £20 or £30 kits or whatever, and I told her that I was dreading telling her that I was going to buy the McLaren MP44 with the top studio set, because the top studio set and the decals came to 200 quid, and that would be the most I'd spent on one like kind of thing in a while. And I told her, and I was like, I really want to get it. I don't know if I should. She was like, just get it. Just do it. Get it now. I'm like, oh, okay. And she's just proper supported me.
Yeah.
Like originally, she was watching my videos as well. She doesn't anymore because they both take late out of it. But she was doing it to support me originally, so I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, well, Michelle has gone. Michelle has gone to Telford with me a couple of times. She went to Thornbury with me as well, and generally walking around, she'd be like, "Buy it." If I, that's really nice. Buy it. It's 500 quid. Hang on.
Yeah.
Kate's been real supportive. I walked in and told her I wanted to get another large format printer, and told her how much, and she goes, "Well, we've got it. Go ahead and get it."
There you go.
So yeah, she gets a little irritated with the cost of the resin and the amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't say it was friction, but I think the only thing we've ever had is if like I had some time off and ended up spending 3-4 days solidly at the bench, I might get a nudge to say, should we go out and do something? Which is fair enough, and that's the nudge I want, because if I'm not told, I'll sit in here all day. But as long as it's not a friction point, it's just a come on, let's go do something.
Yeah.
Get out of your poisonous smelling, fume-filled cave for a couple of hours and see the outside world.
Yeah,
but it's not a friction point. It's just a reminder that.
So the way Shaz sees it with me is if I'm not in here, then I'm in the house watching YouTube crap on YouTube. So she'd rather I be in here building models, and then she gets the TV.
Yeah.
as long as all the important things are done, like your things you have to do and places you need to go and spend a bit of family time with the kids and stuff. When you need to, she's quite happy for me to sit in here. It's all good. We don't talk about the money side of things because there's no need. It's my money. I spend my money on what I want. So she spends her money on what she wants. As long as the bills are paid, the kids are looked after. Not can I? So
exactly. Once the bills are paid, whatever's left,
which these days is not a lot, unfortunately.
And I suppose all of our significant others would prefer us to be spending money on something where we sit here rather than thinking, I'm going to put 200 quid and piss it all up the wall.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Getting up to the next bar and drink it out. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you say?
I mean, my missus knows where I am, what I'm doing. She sees it as a hobby, keeps me out of mischief.
Is it?
You look at the state of this. And I'm in the house, and this is my room behind me, and I get away with murder. So it does need to tidy up, but she's happy for me to do it, and as long as I'm enjoying it.
That's it.
And it's the same thing, if you're buying kits, why not?
Yeah.
If you went to the pub every night or went out to a bar every night, how much would you be spending?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
And have nothing to show for it as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I've still got nothing to show for it. I just said it.
But at least you live under the illusion that you might have. Same here. Yeah, no, still has no problem.
Enjoy life. Life's for the living. That's it. Enjoy it, and if it's something that gives you pleasure, then why not?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Absolutely.
My missus must support me because I've got this.
That's it.
And a lot of Wonga's gone in here, and
yeah.
Yeah, she'd kill you now if you quit modelling, wouldn't she?
Yeah. Well, no, because it just means we've got a nice big shed.
That's somewhere else.
But the point is, Dan, it's your pleasure. You work hard, and she knows where you are and what you're doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It could be worse. I could be in pub with lads on a Friday afternoon getting absolutely rat-arsed.
Yeah.
Or even worse, in the living room next to her trying to build models and annoying her.
Been there, done that, and in the bedroom, and hence why I've got this now.
Yeah.
No, I said build models, not the other stuff you do.
We've seen the text of them.
We've seen some of Dan's vacation pics.
Oh, I can't wait for them all day again.
That was it. That was the last question. So,
all right.
Thank you to all that posted.
Let's have a look at the chat. Where are we?
Jonathan says his wife stands by him with my modelling hobby. Not literally, I hope.
I'm going to say,
You're doing that wrong.
Missed a bit.
Poor thing.
You're doing that wrong there. What's that smell?
Oh, wife to be. Sorry, wife to be. Yeah, stands by me, but not literally.
If Sophie done that, she'd be like, "You missed a bit."
Yeah.
I'm hoping
we want to sort that wheel out. No, I'm going to take a photo from the other side. Nap off.
You know.
I say I'm hoping in in not so long away that I can get the daughter involved a little bit more. You know, I've got a couple of models,
Not happening.
you know, of dinosaurs and things that she's interested in. See if I can get her building those and painting them, airbrushing them, stuff like that. 'Cause I'd like her to come in here and do a bit of that sort of stuff, you know.
Or train her to do all the jobs you don't like doing, like DC main.
Yeah.
And,
Blocking your
maintenance
cars.
on buses.
Building model kits.
Yeah.
I tried that with girls, it didn't work.
Well, Fern's built a couple of models now, and she loved every second of it. So she's still young, she's malleable, you know.
Didn't she do the caddy?
yeah, she did. Yeah.
Not too bad.
So there we go. That's us. That is us. So we're live in the morning. I'll be back about 10:30. Not here Sunday. I'm out Sunday, and Monday we're taking the day off for the Queen's funeral, obviously. So we're back on Tuesday. Video wise, might get a review done over the weekend or something. I'll see. Can't think of anything else that's due to go. There'll be something up on ISM probably tomorrow, I think. What about you, Dan? You got anything?
I have no idea.
Good.
I have a load of footage for
Something.
the legacy, and I just haven't got to it yet.
Is that
and I need
finished?
to crack on with building it.
Oh,
So, no, bodywork stuff.
What about you, Luke?
It's been a while since I posted a video. I've been busy with things, but I've got the whole first part of the Ferrari, the bodywork done. I need to edit that. I've got all that. I've got the second part of the Volvo to get out, but it won't be till at least Tuesday, because tomorrow I'm going to Castle Combe for the rally action day, and Sunday I think I'm going for food with Sophie's family. So Monday I will probably edit a video, but I want to upload it. So yeah, Tuesday by the looks of things, and it'll probably be the second part of the Volvo.
Cool. And Roland?
Yeah, I had the Ranchero up last weekend. This weekend, the Lancia 037 from Hasegawa review goes up.
Nice.
Fun.
Nice. Asked how since started after 30 years plus, because the kids are interested. Wife supports it now that I'm working again. Good stuff.
That's good. That's good.
Wayne Hunt says, "No, does my wife support my modelling? She even buys me kits. Winner, winner. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so does mine.
Yeah.
Very good.
I haven't trained mine good enough, clearly.
No.
Yeah, I'll have to train Sophie.
Yeah.
Well,
she always says she doesn't know what I want because I'm so picky. So what a wonderful excuse that is.
Anything weird, Roland will have. Just
anything old and weird, we know you'll like it, Roland.
What you need to do then, Roland, you need to write her a list.
The wife and kids both buy me kits for birthdays and Christmas, and they get information from somebody here, but I can't remember who.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
I usually end up messaging someone saying what does Simon want. It's nice to get that.
They did that to me the first year.
Yeah.
That I knew you. I was like, I don't know well enough. I was like, I'm not quite sure. I felt terrible. But, I'll have a think and let you know.
He did say he needed some new socks.
He needs a new tie for work.
Soap on a rope. Yeah, soap on a rope.
It's nice to have things though that you want, isn't it? When if people are asking like that, and to get presents you want, and you're going to build and keep forever.
Hannah always refused to buy me models as gifts because I've got too many of them.
Yeah,
and I can only think of a handful she's bought over the years for me. And in recent years, I think not last Christmas, Christmas before, I got the GT350 Ford Mustang, the racing one, off her. And a while back, she bought me that 12 scale Daosha Ford Mach 1 that I'd
I
seen.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, she just came in and went, "I've got a bit of money there. Do you want it?" I was like, "Hey," and she bought it me. So that was it. Other than that, I bought my own.
I'm gonna ask Sophie to give me a model kit for my birthday, but I'm gonna tell her to surprise me because I'd be interested to see what she buys.
Yeah, message one of us, Luke. We'll sort her out for you.
Yeah.
No, let her pick her own surprise, and that'd be interesting.
I want to see that. I'd like to see what she'd pick.
You can do that. Oh, that's great.
Oh, yeah.
How did you know?
Throw it in a corner and never build it.
Yeah. Brandon says his wife supports him. Brandon's wife supports him, and she knows else with my anxiety and got me through some tough depression. I think this causes my anxiety. This causes my anxiety, my depression, this bloody hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another reason why.
I haven't left them much to choose from. Yes, you. Sorry, go on, Luke.
I was going to say that's just another reason why she supports it, is because she knows how much is done for me. You know.
Yeah. Well, funny enough, speaking of what I was speaking about before, I've hit that wall now where I'm absolutely
Yeah.
My anxiety's been through the roof. My anxiety's been through the roof today, and it's gone because I've been distracted on here. So all that adrenaline and stuff stopped, and I've just hit a wall now. I am just sat here absolutely
knackered.
Feel drunk now. So
I felt like
if I look uninterested, I'm not. I'm just tired.
Yeah, let's call it.
Yeah. No, don't have to call it. I'm just saying that's why I'm sat here, like proper hit the wall. So yeah, but yeah, it's a good hobby. It's a distraction more than anything. Yeah, it is good. Craig says he's single blokes, nobody to answer to, just a job, stops me modelling more.
Yeah.
There we go. So yeah, I think we'll call it there. It's just gone 10, so we've gone for 3 hours. It's not bad, I suppose. Oh, we guess.
I'm just laughing at who said you haven't left Hannah much to choose from, to be fair, Paul.
No, I read that before.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Have you seen that message from Hugh there, Paul?
Which one?
The one who says you haven't left much for Hannah to choose from.
Yeah, Luke just read that.
And
I read it before. Are you not listening?
No.
Clearly not.
Hugh says I've not left much for Hannah to choose, to be fair. Yeah.
What did Hugh say?
So Craig said, "That guys, another great show as usual. Thank you, mate. Great stream, guys. Chaps, till the next time, be seeing you. You start that Porsche, Craig. That's a good point, that Craig.
Yeah, Craig.
John put motoning then. Don't delete your motoning.
Oh, he's got rid of it.
Yeah, good modeling to you as well.
Good motoning. That sounds like, well, hang on, sure. Anyway, so yeah, I think the peer, the resistance is
it's gone.
Going now. So thank you all for joining us today. I'll be live in the morning at 9:30. Want to come join me? You can.
Might just do that.
Huh?
I might just do before.
Yeah, I was just making sure you were listening.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll go live about 10:30. Because my little boy's I can't stop saying my little boy, he's 8 now. My boy James has got swimming in the morning, so I'll be back about 10:30. So we'll go live then. And like I say, not live Sunday, not live Monday. All right. But the Hangouts will be open as it is now, although most of these will bugger off, including me in a bit because I'm knackered.
I'm off.
Yeah. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you next Friday. All right. So enjoy the rest of your week, everyone. Thanks for all the hard work these guys put in. And thanks for joining us for the last 3 hours. There we go. So take care, everyone.
See you guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Well, have a good
Yeah,
folks.